dwumadie so ewo Owia television so ema yedidi nkamo de efa Ghana ho sa wa Ashanti regional na wutie o radio so a high precise 105.9 FM so dwumadie live ewo so medi ede nana Yaw Boamah manfo from Libya boga dwumadie me na medi ho tia me Dominic Akubuaten ene team ni nyina ena time chi awie ya ma ba bia wo bia no yetimi aba ne yaba besomo ye streaming live ewe social media platforms ahodo ni nyina so ye streaming live also o call Facebook wa eye Owia TV Facebook eye Owia TV se oko YouTuber eye Owia TV ena Owia TV official ye streaming live honum ena sa oko TikTok so a eye Owia TV official ye dwumadie etwegu eho den wa dwenkyere so hu wo de ba yebekenkan de amount say WhatsApp message and say text message obetimi de afa 0243 220044 so ama yakenkan de amount 0243 220044 so ama yakenkan de amount dwumadie we so ewie yankomo no bedoso but so yebebo boson kakra bibia bi wom so hu bibia bi wom ni nyina yebebo boso kakra obia benya ne chefa kakra ansa na ya sore de afri dwumadie we so ewie me guesta ka me ho ama yedi dwumadie enie empenifo a ebe ka me ho ewie ama yedi enkomo enie aha we me guesta ka me ho awie ama yedi dwumadie no Gabi Junior eka NPP communication team ho ewo asantemantema say Gabi ebe ka me ho awie ama yedi nkomo de afa oman no ho ensemo a esie de ACCA ene de ebesie de ehwehwia ne nyina yebedi ho nkomo ene awie ena Honorable Stephen Kwame Kwache, a former presiding member of Kwadaso Municipal Assembly. Honorable Stephen Kwame Kwache, a presiding member of Kwadaso Municipal Assembly. Honorable Soso Eba Beken Hwe ama yedin komo ena minia edumbewa esoso a communication team member Wendy Siamanyuku no and also a board member Lands Commission. Osaso a board member or Lands Commission. Edumbewa ebeke ho awie ama yedi Ghana nkomo atwato adwene de afa oman Ghana ho ewo yedwumadie eso ene awie nti wei me able guester omo ebeka me ho awie ombetrase ebe mo makwaba na nsem no yedi atoto omanim na yetutu na sre ene abasa ewo yedwumadie eso baransa na no sade de bia asane ebe ma ye guest na kwaba be mo makonya tena so amomunsuanom na straight yazumi na yakoye discuss no yedi kan bobo ensem ne bia esisie the last bed 24 hours de bia ye tete se ebobo banom ne nyina ye bobo so kakra e de kiremu ansa na yama yabedwafo akwaba na fe yatoaso edi yenkomonom na abusafo yamobon nsem no so kakra enfomamo ena wie ya dwumadie bia koso ewo Greater Accra ema President John Dramani Mahama ena ekoye official launch no na eye National Artificial Intelligence Strategy dwumadie ena President John Dramani Mahama okoye ekoko bia no ewo enkrapompedemantam wei eye Ministry of Communication ena ehihye sa dwumadie we a President John Dramani Mahama kwase ekobia no na president edi atodwa se oh my Ghana ye hwe ne mu se ye be invest be $250 million na eni ye de enya world class artificial intelligence computing center ebeboa emenne se ne wiase nyina AI no ena ye de edidwuma no oh my Ghana anko kachi na yesusu no yetimi akobi mampani John Dramani Mahama ne nsemo a wode etudwa kakra eni.
Geographic strength can be one of our greatest national University of Science and Technology and other industries I'm therefore pleased to announce major financial commitments towards our AI agenda. Ghana will invest $250 million to establish a world-class AI computing center. In addition, government will commit $20 million to support the short to medium-term implementation of the national AI strategy. These investments are bold but necessary. The proposed AI computing center will serve as a net center for research, innovation, and enterprise, enabling Ghanaian talent to build solutions not only for our country, but also for the wider African continent. However, we recognize that government alone cannot build a thriving AI ecosystem. Success will require strong partnerships among the state, academia, civil society, industry, and our development partners. This strategy is itself the product of such a collaboration, with contributions from the Ministry of Communications, Digital Technology and Innovation, that's Sam George and his team. And let me also acknowledge the UK High Commission for your support in developing the strategy, the GIZ, the UN group, and responsible AI lab at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and other industry stakeholders who have all been helpful in this process. I wish to express the gratitude of Ghanaians to you.
President John Dramani Mahama yetene kanwe ne day and dwumedie we obiano ewo enkran pumpuni mantem no mo National Artificial Intelligence Strategy dwumedie and obiano na wo chese aban ebe committee be $250 million na yenya a world class artificial intelligence computing center ebe boa ama ejumedi ahodo no akọ enke no akire president saso de soso se obekaya NDC party no anase NDC aban aye na dwene so betreni Ghana for ewo eye 1 million coda program bia omo ekasa de fa home emra 2024 NDC eye campaign omo kasa de fa ho ene NDC aban ba ye wono apa hontuma ema mrante ma ba wani bi ahyase a womo nya training ni mo program no mu training ni ade na president dey atugya say afin kwa wiye no ogidie say AI no ene sa coda program no omode aba no mrantie ene maba wa be 300,000 there wonom ebetimi efri mapie ama eso abamfaso ama AI no ehun sensem eso abamfaso de ama mu no nyina.
Graphic strength can be one of our greatest national advantages in the age of AI. But youthful potential must be matched by structured opportunity. And that is why education and the workforce development are among the core pillars of this strategy. We must equip our people not only to use AI tools, but also to build, govern, improve, and apply them to solve our national problems. This commitment is reflected in our 1 million coders program, which aims to equip young Ghanaians with digital and AI skills at scale. It will help build a robust national talent pipeline, stimulate innovation and entrepreneurship, and position Ghana competitively in the global digital space. The pilot phase of the 1 million coders program conducted last year enabled the ministry to assess readiness for nationwide rollout. The portal is now open and more than 100,000 applications have already been processed. Citizens can register for more than 15 courses across 10 disciplines at learning centers that are close to their homes. This year alone, the ministry aims to train at least 300,000 Ghanaians as the program continues to expand. These are more than just numbers. They represent opportunity, employability, and national preparedness.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, and yetene kanunti 1 million coda program no and oche say afin kona wiye no na young women na wonum enya emu emfaso a nipa be 300,000 there wonum ebe free mu ababonten ema AI ene artificial intelligence ene technology no eno na wiase nyina ede nani ekire nti Ghana ebe twetwe no ho kakra bi a wiase bekọ agyayen nti wo se ye hyase na ye kyerɛkyerɛ ye mrantie ne ye mabawa no ema omususu nyamu nimdie daachi bie no omo ede epioman no akọ animu nti na dwumadie wei ekoso ewie ya wo Greater Accra krampupune mantem na president edi sansemi kotudwa yento aso yeguso awo president John Dramani Mahama na aso ye nanra president John Dramani Mahama ekoye inspection kakra ewo Kasua Winneba Kwantempo no eso unim se contractors so a womo eye so adwuma na omo a womo enam kwan no so eye passengers ne driver for enam kwan no so no womo complain pa say ne se kwan ye ya mana ba womo de na so the number of hours so mu di wo kwan no so because of road construction na ekoso no enya asem keto na president John Dramani Mahama call no no wa show mo bo say abro so by the end of this year there contractor no ebetenensa ede free so say abro so kra no e bia be first quarter of next year na che say contractor na wie kra ama akwantufoɔ driver for passengers no na omo ho ato mo kakra wo kwan so.
We hope that in the next 3 to 4 weeks, they'll be able to open this middle concourse so that all the traffic that is going directly towards Cape Coast or Winneba or Mankesim would not have to use the side roads. They'll use the middle, and that will free up the traffic on the side for them to work and complete that as quickly as possible. Once we finish this main road, the constituencies also have side roads and feeder roads, and so I'll ask the minister to look at some of those roads so that you don't have a beautiful highway just running through their constituencies without some of their roads being done. I'll also encourage the contractor for accepting to do some CSR. I remember when we did the Kasua Road, we included boreholes, some schools, a polyclinic, and other things. And so I think that they were able to meet the communities halfway and provide some of these facilities. Then they also will feel, very much compensated for the construction of the road. We hope.
Inspection Kasua Winneba Kwantempo no so and na ochechire mu no dwuma contractor ne ye and abro so kra by the end of this year 2026 and also say abro so 2027 a year first quarter ne de na say contractor ne wie ama so ho amanfo be ko aba no bia ehun atono ewo ehonom ye to aso ye de mo South Africa bonte so for mo mani tua de ekoso South Africa say South Africa this year na sorry say Ghana fo abeje o madwuma wo mo krom Nigeria fo abegu krom ono mo aje o madwuma nyina Zambia fo abegu krom ono ma aje o madwuma nyina Zimbabweans abegu krom ono mo eje o madwuma nyina no nto mo mpe sankrofo emu bia o krom ono mo nto bia enkutie hiawo South Africa fo no hia no se wo ye Ghana ni a ene ebura ye so mo bro wo no nya asem keto utire ya na bia so hu ye be pampam wo ne no kra no kakra de obeji bia ma momoni tua momoni etwetwa videos ne be so social media no so a akwakoye ahometesem enra ye de to manim Ghana ni bia ye fa ni Emmanuel Asamoah nyame nko a nyame ene di ne ho afofie a enei Ghana bam mpanimfo mo South Africa o makwakoje no nyame adom ne ho ye ono akra one ye kasa ye chese nyame adom ne ho ya ne sa nene osoafo a wona hwe o mayi ye ne amanhodo nkitawudie ho nsensem so ede atudwa se okache South Africa aban no se Ghana fo e wo honom no omon protect wo mu anyesa bibi e beto Ghana ni bia no o my Ghana ye mfa South Africa fo ho enche wo no mo kra o South Africa fo a o mo so mo te o my Ghana ha sei eye adwuma o man yi bo mo ho ban ehwe se o masum badwu o mo na adwuma bi o mo ye bia no o mo aye ama akwa animu ne koba ne sei se yeso so yade hia ba mu krom na so mo ba be ye adwuma sa yakayaka de kwan so sei ne wo samo do mo fa so sempo oni nipa na nya dwena nye se wo be sibam no aprepra no sade entweye Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa ensem.
We continue to believe in Pan-Africanism, and we continue to believe that it is only when Africa unites that Africa's full potential will be realized, as our founder, the Osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, said. So it is really regrettable that at this time, when we've won such a huge victory at the United Nations, the Global South has come together, all Africans, people of African descent have come together, 123 countries sending a clear message against the transatlantic enslavement of our forebears, that in this modern era, we will see such hatred, such xenophobia against each other, against Africans. It is totally unacceptable, it is condemnable, and we will do everything as a government to protect our nationals and to make sure that we demand from the South African government to protect our citizens and to keep them safe, because they owe them that duty of care. Just as we will continue to make sure that all South Africans living in Ghana are safe, are protected, and we will not encourage any reprisal attack. We will condemn it, and we will not even contemplate it. And we know that Ghanaians are very welcoming, very hospitable, very peace-loving people, and they will not do that. So I do hope that this will be the last round of xenophobic attack that we will be seeing in South Africa.
Okujeto ablakwa ena yete no en ningina nsemo to South Africa mine enim se hopi se we ne beye di twato okra se omo ede yadehye ebefa ayakayaka de kwanzo zene ye hunu sesei ewo eye South Africa abonten esono yento aso na yemfamo enko LGBTQI+ emrano a ene yehwe ne mo se parliament begiatum na kopie mampani John Dramani Mahama animu no parliament ashase eno ede to manim se omahye public we krade or a parliamentary select committee on constitutional and legal affairs no omahye ya omo edidin komomato nsa de afre civil society organizations na ebise omomra na omomeka omo na nkomodidie ne enkoso na yese wose omunya national dialogues bi e wose omoye ede efamra no ho na honorable John Ntimfodwo Reverend John Ntimfodwo asen South Manashebe Genia eja ono eka omo mudi animum sponsor se samra we enye adwuma de atoga so fi se emra no parliament edikan ye ho adwuma de da enti ya se process bi omo person bi wono mo nchichicha so no mo nyimfiri ono mo na yenye ne ntem na emra no yempia nkoto Manashebe Jafo nanim no mo nyintum ntem na president emfa ne nsa enhyase ento de office be bia ye dro no de national dialogue ne ade no mo se yenkoye no emfa so bi ani so ade no mo dikan ye bi de da ema de also bi akabian bi bia nsesan omra no nte be ya omo fa nko na Manashebe Jafo no enyintum Reverend John Ntimfodwo.
The same. I do not think that this bill should be subjected to fresh national dialogue. In fact, all the CSOs and all the concerns most of them have gone through are the same concerns that came up in the first cycle of this bill. The same, all the CSOs who have come today are the same CSOs and stakeholders who participated. And so there is no reinventing the wheel. There is really nothing broken in this bill to be fixed, and for which it should be expedited. And in expediting, we are not also indicating that certain shortcuts should be entertained. We can expedite this bill in a day without compromising any part of our procedures, so long as our standing orders are concerned and so long as the Constitution of Ghana are concerned. And therefore, we would appeal to the leadership that in your magnanimity and in line with the overwhelming concerns of the public who are eagerly waiting for the same bill to be passed, considering that the plethora of legal challenges and battles which delayed its passage and assent, having survived that and terminated the apex court, we don't need to, knowingly or unknowingly introduce new additions and elements that will further make it vulnerable and prone to challenges that will culminate in another obstacle. We want to see this bill pass and assented to as soon as possible. We crave indulgence of the chairman that we adopt the bill in the shape and form as it is, having survived very lengthy, legislative process already, and then a report filed, and then we take it for second reading, and then consequently third reading.
Thank you.
All in the same day.
Reverend John Tim Fojo and yet in MP ma adesye wo Asen South abaton pesia so wo Central region and yet in nyina ye anti LGBTQI+ mrano a wo mo edi ho nkomo mrasebe gefiem no eno ho enkomo ebi eno na fei ya famon ko Ghana Statistical Service so no aseye opani oda no Dr. Alhassan Idrisu na doc ene ni team no chere se bebi o man di nani chere no se nyame amfa kom no kofa fichi kakra bi a dakoye be sore aduane ho be den ewu kurum ase patitrum omo chere se miamia hodo a small scale mining galamsey no kokoso no se yanhwe ne ampe ho asem anka china bi ye be sore kurimu na aduane anipa be die no ahwe a hunsem bibi ewo mayemu ora Dr. Alhassan nsem edi.
About 2.6 million people are struggling with poor or weak food consumption, and many more are under pressure just to maintain what they have. Today, I'm sharing these key insights from the Ghana Statistical Service report on Mobile Vulnerability Analysis and Mapping Survey, the NVAM Survey on Food Insecurity Vulnerability. Let me put this simply. Food security is about whether people can eat well today and whether they can continue to do so tomorrow. It is about health, education, jobs, and dignity. It is central to Ghana's development and directly linked to the Sustainable Development Goal 2, which is ending hunger and ensuring access to safe and nutritious food for all. To respond effectively, we need timely data, not data from years ago, but data that reflects what households are experiencing right now. That's why we implemented the NVAM survey. Between October and December 2025, we reached out to 9,000 households across all 16 regions of Ghana. Instead of visiting homes physically, we used phone interviews. This method, called computer-assisted telephone interviewing, allows us to collect data quickly, at lower costs, and in real time. In simple terms, this survey helps us answer at least 3 simple questions. 1. Are people able to eat well? 2. Are they under stress? 3. How are they coping? As earlier mentioned, at the national level, about 9 out of 10 households are maintaining acceptable food consumption. That means most households are eating a variety of food more frequently. But when we look closer, we see clear differences. About 2.6 million people are still experiencing poor or weak food consumption, and around 1% face severe risks of hunger. More importantly, vulnerability to food insecurity is not evenly spread. It is concentrated in the northern parts of Ghana. In regions like
Penny for the Ghana Statistical Service, no Dr. Alhassan Idrisu, and yete no enken ningina wonum survey or more the food insecurity home. And ho ensensem eno no ye to aso ne de mako transport ministry aso ye na ebeto dwa se adwumayefo mo ye adwuma wo Ghana Railways say mantnie aketua enkoe na railways transport minister e de atoja ura Joseph Bukari nekpe e de atoja se wo di nkoma akwatire wonum ene omo adidi nkomo Ministry of Finance abam Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations so abam ma arrears bia kamu bia no omo ahye workers ne bo say by the end of April yi you women ombehese omo ebetua omo arrears ne nyina de afiri hono mo na railway workers no so no enije aba wonom abrabo no masentena mu. Transport Minister Ura Joseph Bukari Nekpe.
By in 2012, His Excellency President Mahama started the revamping of the Takoradi-Kojo-Kurom rail line to ensure that it continues to provide services for students, for market women, for families, and for all other people who wanted to travel in and around the western region. And that project took up to 2016 when he himself, His Excellency the President, commissioned that project or that rail line to be able to connect people and their goods. But lack of maintenance, lack of care, and the inability to maintain that Takoradi-Kojo-Kurom, it was brought to a close somewhere in 2023, 2024. Goodwill of His Excellency the President, the directives that he has given to myself and the CEO of the Railway Development Authority, we have ensured that we have repaired, we have revamped that rail line. And our intention is for us to relaunch it tomorrow so that it will continue to provide passenger services to the people in and around the Takoradi to Kojo-Kurom municipalities. As we talk today,
Transport Minister Ura Joseph Bukari Nekpe and yetene kenwe emra na kese wakoto kakra ewo railway sector hodoma kwako sene also so ensem esi etie yemfa mo enko ministry ehwe roads and highways so wo asoye rock governs kwame agboja na ochre se big push project no aban ye na dwene se oye no se enei contractor bi aban ede adwuma hye nensa contractor bi a aban ede kwan bi ahye nensa se onya ehye big push dwumadie ne mu no obi bie ne won mo begina ba bi aka se waye adwuma na aban ne entua ne ka o se contractor bi asoso ne won mo a aban ede ne ka o madwuma o mo ye no wo mo eye ekokoduru ba bi e wo so mu duru a na aban awai wo musika ede ama wo mo ba bi a wo be ye duro bia no na ke saban wai wusika the amount contractor bia di aban ye de contract ama no big push ni mu a enei ebia woni site ono ma oye adwuma no na oya no onipa bonofo o sa ban penechiri kwan ne mra ene ne di ora governs kwame agboja ensem.
Contractor is doing very well. The quality of work is very good. Your belief in the Ghanaian contractor to be able to fix our roads is unwavering. We can say that the bulk of your investment in road infrastructure goes to the Ghanaian contractor, the Ghanaian worker. So you are creating job, creating access and many things, and we are very grateful for what you are doing. As of today, every contractor who has raised work certificate on either ongoing big push project or new big push project has been settled. We don't owe anybody one cedi, which means that you mean what you say about the big push. So big push contractors can be assured we are not only paying big push contractors anyway, we are paying all the contractors.
Kwame Agboja ena yetene nkanoye MP ma desia ewo adaklo abaton pesia so ena osase roads and highways minister ena odesa nsem we tudwa no say big push there contractor bi a wo ye adwuma wo mu no untimi nkogina be bi nkokeka kade ope bia emfa ehom for ma yenko body so na yenye exercise ketua bi obeka ya civil society organizations bi asore say omo court Supreme Court say omo makwan emma the office of the special prosecutor no asiyem kogiri to me mfemfre ni nsem emma adwuma na ye de ahye ne nsa oman no anya na mogidie say katasehye yes ye ntimi ntu ase kra but at least also obi ye bia emra eni ni di na ebia bibi kra bonu hu so hu si ye ja ne tra sa emwa eno nti wonsem na kwakwa bebrebe civil society organizations no eni abrepa omo ko Supreme Court akọ na case na da honom no omusoso ede omo ho akwakohyem bi na omo fi se the office of the special prosecutor no e wo se onya tumi a obetimi di obi akọ court wo ye nhwehwemu se wei edisika wei sika finansase a obetimi de oya no akọ court sense agese okọ attorney general office koje tumi krata if you hono mansa na wakọ yenye exercise kakra bi ɛwɔ board yi so sisi a nkyɛn for sɛ ɔhwɛ civil society organizations no a wɔn etu saa na mo no a wɔn ɛdodoɔ enie sisi civil society organizations rally behind OSP. Civil society organizations rally behind OSP inti so Imani Ghana, Transparency International, ASEP, Star Ghana, Edu Watchinum, Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition, Democracy Hub, Parliamentary Network Africa, Jesse Bibribe, you know more, Akabumbe 12, and now one more air court. Now, say American, almost say, Sa Asemne Dahonomo say, yes, Ghana Nibia Supreme Court at the office of the special prosecutor Eco Supreme Court to say or pese court no say office of the special prosecutor ne any to me say otam will be edini ko gina court say my yenhwehwemu say nipa we aye corrupt dealings inti medene ba court wabra onkoje to me mfemfree attorney general honomo na sa nipa no de asem ne court no ene nei attorney general tro de come Supreme Court say opesa asem no obamu bi na obechire nsemu na attorney general call no ena amanfo echire se na den na special prosecutor no asem ne fa no ho no ye makwan mo no so nko join case ni bi na onko defend na asem ema enei ase o ma makwan ye se attorney general mum ne nko gina na onko ka special prosecutor na asem enfama no wabra office of the special prosecutor for no so betimi akọ court anaso be court Supreme Court will be no more akwa won masem ebi no mo kire se emrada ye de establish office of the special prosecutor no sa netie oni ho kwan se okọ ebi no mo kire se ne ye ntene ne ma no amfom so bia obi ano ye ntene ne ma no na ye ntimi enkoe ne manya sa corruption be bia de o man na ba bedru no emwa ye nti so hwe about 12 civil society organizations a wonom akọ enie na omo ensem ne nyina ani so hu omo nsem no enyina ani so hu omonsem no enyina eni aha nti se ohwe asem ana meken a to ohwe asem ana meken fa court case na nti OSP so ne current predicament nyina ye we so hu high court na the attorney say Ghana ni de call Supreme Court attorney general ko join case no na OSP na wo cases bia na odie ewo high court anu nti okọ high court onum no na high court fo no ka kire ne say na wo no obi di wasem akọ court batan court kesiem Supreme Court say wo kra no oni tumi oni nkwan so tumi di obi eba court onum say ye ni nasem na wo betimi di obi aba age say okoje permission e ma attorney general so de krata to so say mama okwan we na kire say me ma okwan say case we hwe na die bibi asa ni honomo enu nti wo no cases na ode aba nyina asoreko uni tumi say udi eye case no na fansam no krakoma attorney general no meto aso nti die high court ruling na akofa no nyina aba nti eba say no high court ne twen OSP adwene ba so say pending Supreme Court case no say Supreme Court anka asem na mfemfiri wono ma ontimi emma kwan emma chese omuntimi ento aso nti cases ahodo a OSP no edie nyina no ase it's been halted sort ya say womo ahote no sese a bebia yegina eno no nti se oba ha se ya yenko the next slide no good omo kire se OSP no ne tumi a ode ebeye adwuma ene asemo a civil society organizations no ka no so ho civil society support for OSP omo key argument omo nie so ho omo key argument a omo nie say corruption na ye ka ho asem no say ye pese ye kokotu ase no ye te attorney general office no abusiafo enye ne o Ghana constitution yes ya trasem article 88 say attorney general no na wo say o prosecute obi corruption ne ho ne ma wono ena enkoye ho adwuma yam ponten bresuni gaman no attorney general no wo munye interested so what you say enti so we civil society organizations ni key argument omo ya omo say AG lacks motivation to tackle corruption the attorney say attorney general no a yes say onkoche corrupt officials no ne party ne wo ho attorney general bia wo bia no the government the party in power ene appoint no na enkrofo no mo wa ban nim no ene yeso omo ye corrupt ene ono no nkwachi wo mo okwachi wo ma na ban nim begu ase so it all lack the motivation no so be sad but na ehunu say OSP ni de so hu otene baby so hu obetima chewe any time ono mfa on political party ni ade eye mining interest na all say OSP Act aligns with the current constitution. So with the constitution, OSP devs authority from AG. Any omuki argumenta one more enye say. Yanko the next slide no eso. Now the next slide no way. So ma yemfa we emra. Yemfa graph we emra na yenhwa de wa ha say. Na amanfo if he say politicians no they don't learn say ohwe Ghana's corruption perception index for when you na say sane oman ma no esusuo say empenimfo omo wa bemu ohun sane omusu ene omoban esitie until from 2012 eba de be see 2025 ebusiafo de etienie graph no ena enemusa ede eba no na se wo hwe ye graph we na obesha de bi nso a ebusiafo 2012 na ye election year na sane na amanfo esi ehunu se perception na say ye hunu se mo ye corrupt mu diska mu wia Ghanaska politicians mu wia Ghanaska na 2012 election year no na the perception was around 25 a year 45%. What you say any ye buy edien ebedru 2016 so ho ye bedru 2016 no I guess ye kwa yanim ye ko yanim so ho ye ko yanim so ho kakra na ye kwa yanim enti 2016 ene buy na ye bedru 40 so ho na 2012 the make say elections year no so election year se wo mu nyina no a for abribia amanfo adwene be ye omo say as a politicians no and the government in power corrupt bia no omo sesa ban so ho abribia amanfo adwene be omo so mu de mu wiye sika dodo mu di sika dodo mu akronfo dodo omo amanfo sesa omo nsa enti in 2012 na president Mahama ye magic sort ya say emra na Professor Mills so ho obeto aso ne 4 months bi and first time wode ewini ye ba ya in 2016 sabre no na amanfo ye tete ba ya be 40 amanfo se o and this for no mu wia ye ndodo na hirem wo mo ye to obetia no tantantan lusu more than close to about 1 million votes no and ye de ba ya so hu e ba ya 2020 NPP omuso na ka de what say ene ba ya edibesi 2024 ni ejina 42 percent ebusiafo ehososo no tinkran NPP ede eje etofom no nti abibi amanfo adwene be ye omo se ase o aban no ne politicians no mu wia sika mu di sika do no omo sesa omo nsa especially se yewra election year mu a nti we sene ensem no esi etie na argument amanfo se ase OSP no omoayen ene adeade enyina no ebusiafo yenhwe budget sika yicha ede ekoma OSP office no nti no ene da ye screen yi esui abribia sika yetwa say ye de call OSP office no mo so ho nti budget versus release since 2021 to 2024 nti abribia no say ohwa 2021 ye budget say ye be ma no 124.1 million Ghana cedis the omo edema the office of the special prosecutor so mfanya adwuma 6.4 million say oba 2022 a ye budget say be ma no 138.8 million Ghana cedis omo release emu be 13.6 million ND ema no in 2023 budget 149.5 million omo release 89.6 million Ghana cedis ND ma no in 2024 omo budget 149 million omo release 142.7 million ND ma OSP no ema ode adwuma na ebusafo se ohwe this side so a amanfo binom efi se good my yemra ha say OSP ni performance ebusafo OSP ni performance ma yemra ha say OSP ni performance and say sika na yetwa ma ni bebrebe nyina se onfa enya adwuma no na adwuma oye sika watimi recover sika watimi anya de ama man ebusafo 35 million Ghana cedis 35 million Ghana cedis ene ma nipa binom so ye argument say omo fi say OSP ne office na esi wono mo no ene adwuma na oye no boye ka oye to sika gu kwa nti ye ngu no na sika ne yemfa nye bibi papa ema oman no so hu if say ye the sika bebre 140 something million Ghana cedis be ma se fa koye adwuma na adwuma okoye ne yenyamu 35 million ni nyina o bebre be adwuma bebre be nyina no we ne yenya ya na yekoye na se ye bae ena yemra ahase so yemra eye ahase na yenhwe ade yemra ahase good ma yemra eye we so ma yemra we so eye sika bia ase se enye OSP na nka oman no nka lusi so hu se enye OSP no a enka oman no so hu ye lusi eno so ehun nsem no 7.18 eye Ghana cedis 7.18 billion Ghana cedis eno no so hu eno ho ensem eno na fe yenhwe eye sani amanfo esi adwenefa edefa OSP no any other state institutions no one more emodin embo so hu yenhwe nti eno so ene da ye screen yi so yi nti amount for perception or trust for institutions against corruption nti so here attorney general no odabe 19%, the office of the special prosecutor of 55.2%, Iyoko or 35%, Shraj or 36, Adex so our 7.8 and none no so and a 15.1% into way a baby yijina as on my say so home we a baby yijina as on my say in terms of for me guest coming where we ama yedin komo Gabi Chre Junior a part of the NPP communication team Gabi Atanase enchemema na kwaba na yedi enkomo Edumbewa a board member of Lands Commission and was also a part of NDC communication team and also so ebeka me ho and Honorable Stephen Kwame Kwache former presiding member kwada so municipal assembly ono so ebeka me ho awie enti yebetena se na yedi enkomo ewo dwumadie so ho yebetena se na mama mempenimfo me guest akwaba na yedi enkomo ewo yedwumadie so kakra yabobo ensem so kakra na yako yenim yabobo ensem so kakra na yako yenim so ho kama Simon mesitwi mekoyi so ho na yemfa enye yi bantwi so ho azafo ye kamo se live wo Owia TV so ho and yes as here live wo precise 105.9 FM 105.9 FM ye live na yes as here live wo your social media platforms ahodo ni nyina so Facebook Owia TV Facebook hwehwe yen Owia TV and oko YouTube no so a hwehwe yen Owia TV official ene Owia TV official ene Owia TV live and I say oko TikTok no so a Owia TV official ye streaming live ewo ehonomo wadwenkyere o contributions or suggestions bibia obetimi e dia for your social media handles no so ba ye be kenkan e de amount ye ne yen so attend you so hu ya adwenkyere me kyere madwene na so wakyere wo de na je se ye koyenim kakra enkakra ewo omayimum Gabi mame emo aha na mema wakwaba efie boko
me nua pan me je so pa nyame adom efie boko
ye de radiasi
ade chena yetime koba na unze
yes
enye kra ye
that's the most important
one day ahoden so
yes
ewo ha na ebede nyame na se ntimi na panyo busa ya pepepe
MPP boko yesemo ye mo beto aba ye polling station executives nomni ade MES forms yi kura ni bi ko munya bi ntɔ sese kura forms yi so no yes MPC etuaka so Gabi still am for mamamfo yi adeya
say ene adama ko ewo mu kra
na mamfo so mbe lose mu positions
the man ye the kra nie enja free say yakwa aba ye di nkugo mamfo say party no kra say be nkwa ni mu biem na say so party nkwa ni mu biem ene ye bie mu say emra na wona opese oboa no di dwumadie mpo at the grassroots level fan say e form kra na obeye fom adwuma no kra na ene ebe mu kwa so munya bi nto e kire ahonfama ne odo a And that's what my party say. I'm on phone who say ampa only party waboa Ghana no because waboa Ghana. Enti koso and on say a nipa enkita hodie. Edo baby a mienu miensa bi there will be hitches here and there we say one mama bi. Empempina na bebre so epese or fa onkrofo room say be a baby wo anim no so betima akoto han ho dodode. But in fact, ohwe kwan a processes ne course na medanya me ase. Say e kire say ampa emretia wa bi na MPP no wa hojo. But in prempren no mpanimfo de nema gu akwan mu a this exercise na sha ase na amama hu say ampa odo eni awofama bi wo ho ye keka ye hu abomu bi ma ye share reorganization na se no nkunimde beba ma ye 2028 if is ohwe kwan a ndi sa manyoko no mpo amu ade ho ho masi omumu a omomfa nyame nipa nye hwe omomfa penimfo mo kroma nye hwe no na ni nyina keka mbomu no ene wo share impo the dynamics of the 2028 elections like that omampanyin o 20 mi nkobiem audi ni bafo for beba kwan ya Ghana for be so say nipa ni mu impo ema omo bebo because nansen wo follow ema bi asase ekọ we say me yeju
NDC party
ma asase basaptali
omo boma
ayese in submarine na mase din boko na asase unity nansen wo ye sentroni chief of staff regular zebra kwatna Harvard sa fe na okosua kwan ya fa
na birthday
o da bi okọ Harvard so okosua de kakra and
adisua de gabi
baby abedri
gabi adisua de
so maimu o mampanyin adwana nye experimental ground so
gabi na adisua wo age
ne mom prempren ano so ko fia kakra ama wona o support yera mosquito for nze wa hwe na so ground nim de ave na ko pe bi hu sem nde o mama sem
ye kan MPP party mazebo
na meka no enti wo hwe na wo hwe yera Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia entro ampo and this for manyoko de chechere no ho enne emre ne na ko nanim no nyame asaniti a na wo hwe how why prepared enne niam ye digu akwan mu eniema enam no so na dwempo ne ni nyansa mu ebegu ya mpo yanya konya kura mo ho daru a ebe mu de niam anya papa samre nyire ebenya konya ya hyase a ye ton a ye bo ho daru Ghana fo abehu enti enne ana mabunu no mka kasa bia na emede fa agency for say let's give time some time ye ma mremre no ama no kre APA ama hu say in fact 2028 elections is an election for the MPP in fact Ghana for ababehu ase they were two kotia san wo yemu no em say na wo dwebe miensa ne me ko ye bi odua yan kwanta na me ne mpanifo na bi ene Yero Justin mo ene ko na me bon sana em say amanyofo de be ye politics kakra bi
mo ye antes kakra
na me kre ma me fo ne say empo mo de ha de nkakoko de ha na niti wo kwan ya omode mukoko ebo afa so onse motu kotia san we omse no kro na mame foyi boje so odim se senkene pa na ye de abato box ebesi mfichezi enkotima because ade ba ko a ekun MPP amanyoko no eye ntro ade ekun ye nyina ye ntro ndisi
na mu communicators no ye
ene no se meka se to ba bi a mreyo timi ba nipa dio
no mo ye mre
te du ba bi na se niema mi
ne se didi eja communicators ni ntino mo dwa
me say no metie empanifo se
Saka bi ukura wote da yo.
Oh meme kwa de metie tuan kasa. So meme de mete da kwa de
na minim se ka ukokura.
On say ye kakasa bi say afane afanka. And enema bi esi ene huru akoma. Ne mom ni nyina mu no odo ye odo. On say bia da bia na metati o teachings a oye odo ho. Odo de odo.
Yes.
Ni nyina mu no anema efi mobile ne hu say one party adwena ani abo ho say emabu bi ho edo ye beyeye da bia na dadafo bi no ase ya che so familiarity obetana kra oni nkomo ne emma Ghana fo akoma ase obeso onche na bosu bi ne sa de yo no na enne eno ntu hwe nkran kra mabu no amye menam fo ye maze bi they are all over the space trying to put the party on the map enti aboa aye koso boa ye mu bi de ya adwuma we za news so me I was 21 years
now started party communication
when I was at tech first degree me civil engineering no so I have been around for a very long time but say me could di across for long enti me tie tuan na me ban na say ye di asante be share me za say ne but ni nyina mu no me wie na mu say why ye bia ye afane afanka empanifo so hu say no bibi wo mu obetimi di aboa enti bra ampa ya je me first one ma oba de say for say na metia na me catch say say obi be catch say free MPP mu koyam bibi fufuro bi a say the Owia Nsenjoni bibi pie ba watiti ya emfa so obi am free so ma
the base in ham
emfa so obi am free so ma
the base o say emfa so obi am free the base so ma
tie omade yo no
alanchirematen ene ne UP4 ekoi Ensusuaso a edema NPP party no.
On say me emfaso bia me nka say sunsuanso ni so.
Yes. The base the ebobo bay. Ebinim fi say alanchamaten reserves oja omo MPP mu no. E na asa omo say call the base yi. No mo call the base a ombetimi ni UP for na kwa bom ama hamo.
Say enkomo na medi ne say sebe. Say metena wo fidi case so ka show say. Enye hwe ni ma na mani no kra ma me ho evi say ya mamra mu no ansa na obedi nkunim awa bato mu no ohia 50% plus 1 it is sabe enipa bia ho hia wa manwose nemu pasa me ka say so yo babu na obi bedada pani a ono wasom man no kofo mre so de say osoma dodode a nse pani force do efenfem adenta friends akwa so wasom man no ho dodode wa fa anya na yo babu na fe na ofefe ba no be dada say mon kote bibi say de obodin na me gina so aka say enye say enya ntunsanso awo yenso na mo me say mfaso obi amfiri mu ma abaye obregu adwuma because me say abrabo no mo person mo boy mfiri mienu ma boss abrabo ni bi pepepe enti nobody will be in a better position to advise
ko UP amwa
ye the region share mensa ama me na me leaders and region communications
Emma UP
of course
Afafranto
Dominic
oh yeah me nimpa
ama okwa say shesha bebre
mekaya
patase
ma mekai pa
na nkoto mo
mekai pa
enti if ni nyina mu no I mean no me ne me papa lanja matin yentem because man petit proko me kon nim papa
enti ufri ni nchen
me kon nim
ufri ni nchen asaba back to MPP no
and he didn't object
ne buanfu
we see one say enipa owo
and then nyina no udi ngomo
yeah come up
what was the last time on no kasa
and say no o tu kwan or cry so o tu kwan
o katrel
of course because no pemasem pamesum da so penasem
can
say
okay
me try ni say ntia papa o tia say de odo jame
ade o promise you sika bi no wan fa ma on ma hu say emfanti na waba wasba back to MPP
so obi oni me pan nim say me transaction say me pesi kasem because I be there me kam ya teacher for me nu na wo me ma entertainment free o him ya entertainment free sikam I'm very content the menya bia no so many
when so
metima na ofi de kese so aka ache wiase nyina say I didn't take a dime from Donald Falanja Martin. True, I'm telling you, me share Papa Dumase 2020. Yeah, talk about 2024 we. But this house something in a barrier because it was to a cycle. That is the election 2024. Here we are, OC, Nkete Kase, oh, me per se, me tia manyoku. Na me share mama, nyame from my mama crazy. O free me nko mobi oni bidi say. Mem sound ko party no mubium. Na mpa me anso me so me ho hweye na me ka je papa say papa Bible said also funtumu de that dey sign eja no say me osum no me di we ne cycle na be wie na mom de oti de me no gazai almost as mo ye UP ne ho adwuma me na ye sade Asante Region Communication Director mami
okay
UP website I still there this
say Gabitre
of course
junior na ye
I will not be a party to this me go back because nam nim say akoma ne akoma bi na anye dey anto nti dey ye nyina kan fo besi nkonwa hun say now one of the key things aboa party ni say party won say no adena ye bai say no ho na wo sa e ban ni sa nim dey obetim dey ye na ya nyusu na ara enna ba bie kwan ma party ne na ni aba mabunu a mutimi edi dwuma boa party nti all in all no I am not proud of how I miss me boa ma party e si ni trase nti na ne aba kwa party no general secretary di amnesty by
Gabi want to about MPP in 2024
oh and no cre me mentna me minum trotwa mafa ko committee am MPP amanyoko
o de ma UP
in fact and no
because hona na wo ye adwuma
of course na sebe afafranto
me
comes lead comes region Asante region na sebe
na o gather youth ni nyina from various schools you know
sometimes no oh yeah
and you can be MPP lose majority of the universities no
some brain mu de ye dwuma ye die na amwa because me obi anasabe those days can university tescom me man ko tescom meeting na patron be fa fona frem say masa regional minister ba na enter we resign mo be ba ye be school we almost done see one ma and it is on record from Manke Prof Manke
Prof Manke
it me nkofo aye on say sometimes no one was down who de nyame aye obi frechire and no free na me free mu no aye bi mu panifo bi mu yasa akrai de nanka wo de wo no wo da che na ni nyina mu no odo kwanso nyina mu no ene ya ka chiro ze me ka chiro babunu bi a wo koye za no ze wo twa ka temari anwenen bia
omo ko you the base party no
temari anwenen bia
omo ko bregu
se mega bichire junior Odi obuzo oni adom ne ko be ka kire wo. Anya me dem bibia manyoko ne fa so abra me tukodi afafranto a. Na se ne me metena simpe so ka kire wo se de why ye MPP na. Odo do nyina ne ahofama nyina na ado ho be hye dwuma de yedim ze ye reorganization a police station ye bia mu na ze de wa wo boy ya baso se ahon keka na wo so. Eti na me ka kire wo ze yen ye wo rehemu wo ahon pepa ne fama ze the year 2028 se nyame de enko eche ye ya. Se Ghana for de bia omu nya hunumu awa aban ni aban mu nkomo mienu miensa bia ma ye ho ye Ghana for bufo mu to kun yen LGBT nsem galentin nsem ene ho nsem da say ene ho nsem da say to the sense say ye dia so for atem because wa kwaka say Ghana for hwe ni nyino Pentecost be me ye Pentecost asori panyi me ye deken
ta ewo he
me wo fumeso
okay fumeso assembly
ye over 4 million people are ko Pentecost
the Church of Pentecost.
I'm telling you tinti obo ho
Apostle Eric
Nyameche ya no afa Pentecost so dem akwachia
yes
enti enei se o say ye Bible nso kire Psalm 105 verse 15 say do not touch my anointed now catch say ye spiritual leader ngosre bia ni no so a yate pa
okay Martin di ade Gabi tre ebusianfo oye wo UP wo kwa afafranto so what you say okwa afafranto party nim 2024 ni ade happenings me ma esisi wo MPP mu a Gabi mu dwai mo kodi yera lanchematin echi na so aba back to MPP waba ni diem eno wo chekere yen niema hodo the base ne the ekokoso ene enkomo kakra na me medum ba wu asoso akwa aba we a board member of Lands Commission and also part of the NDC communication team. Adum akwaba.
Oye scan.
Ene scan you ene if you ada obey yi kakra na ya yi na. Hunya pa.
Very necessary.
Very necessary pa.
We can then do sa no there.
Mo
na oya appointee dia. Eya na nya some.
Eya sem ke twa ma
ombanu mo boja.
Zamu bro.
Ombanu mo boja.
Unim dey pa me realize say me appointee. Christmas no.
Sa?
E do nyame.
And who say we an appointee of
who say me appointee.
O party about your more position.
Ya friend was some.
That's right.
Me say. Ube brankasa.
We throw we chung ha.
But him na your some.
Yes.
Me say the me say. The na ka say me name abusuan ya de keka ya no. And you give out because I have no option.
No new option. Yes.
Eja on abusuan kasa. Say eja yemfa we afi we dey yemfa mo afi.
Yemfa mfem.
Say the waka no na no. Say nyame adum na esi fom a. Say e beko yanko ya say we have fufu joint you.
Ai. Ye ni Gabi na beko amanse we chire ya ni.
Mo hwe de ma ya ma mo kwesa ka mo say na mo appointment.
So no wa fafranto. Omne gu MPP ma mo a mo de ba mu yi.
Omuno de nya fine.
Bo mo boy.
Say ti say politics no. A game. The moment
na mo bo game ni ye.
Yes. Say game no nim. Who say utimi ko first star player free team bim. Oba. Ko nya keke no.
Yes.
Wan she go mpo a.
Yes.
Pass of man.
Mo ene no kre.
Na mamincha wati fo na the latter note no. Mamincha penny fo mutie titi oni the Augustus na to send na kwesi of to sign with tell. So na kwesi de sabi ono na sentiment mu no NDC no. Waye asorobo a odo ho bo na okotokro enkasoro. Na kwesi ye bedi original chairman no. Ye nyina ye ni modern bo a ode boy a ama party no. Ye free pempenso ani wo ma bepem samle. Enya han meche na achievement nyina ba ku mienu bi de nimisem.
Do no support na kwesi.
Say wono an ye de neko. Dem na ka ho na emla.
Matisi si sham.
Me de minti di mi hu obi a
original organizer.
Ba cho wutie ne. De mi nim se oba bi no ye na kwesi Augustus na 200.
Unti Alaji sham.
Minti obi anka. On na ye nim se oba said the now region no musiti a oba stabilizing nyoma. Obo ya move ye vote no e ko soro. Osa ma enya more MPship. MP ni o miensa say ye was enya
7 years.
And na ye to aba na ye nya dodo a 25%, 26%. You see ye to aba na 35%.
35 yes.
You see no oba Ashanti region so a NDC ye na kwesi be hu se ni nia pani ya bimpe. Ye bibi papa bi. See party office. na kwesi bay say si wa complete or tramodern.
Yes. There were amekum traffic lights na ura ni say no yes.
That achievements me nsa we kura ayon president because omo say high omo dia no omo ni party office.
MPP ni party office wa Ashanti region.
So omo ni bi. Omo tie me ba
omo na there were crow from there.
Omo han obi fie no omo han
say office.
There were crow from
obi fie no omo han
mode of acquisition.
Obi fie no omo han.
Edum pejama kene kakra mam go there.
Obi fie no omo han ti they don't have party office.
Na say near party office.
Mode of acquisition. Mode of acquisition.
Ntumi ba second term no say omo ntuma na omo si party office ma party no Asante mem.
Yeah me kai. Ba kubi na wo GBC Garden City honum.
Eh ko si say
na fundraising omo ye na nyanse get to Gabi. Matthew.
And there be en kan ha.
What's he kan ha?
Oyo funds are audio. Na also dia na o mo make a to munzo.
Uti.
Gabi.
Adia no. Some na more floor.
When I walk floor. Sorry. Eh call to down wa bobo ai.
Respectfully matter. Sebreno so on say na kwesi campaign team 2020 year.
Yes.
I'm a part of it.
Yeah. Sa na kwesi campaign team in
2022 you be campaign original.
Yes.
Part of it. This
time ko ni wan lawyer Ivan Samankwa.
Say mami kai wa dey bi say what you say lawyer Ivan Samankwa ko do abrantie bi one ne matwofo ana yemia.
Hey,
ana yemia. So what is that na yemia? Because not you are na missy butter tis no get park no so no.
Yes, agro no nim di.
Na me adu ma wa me tell you chin kan fo nyam na meka. But omo mu nim ne dey. Ba me do so a achievement so ma so set record da wo.
Oh, just so.
Say parliamentary candidate no. Say constituency executive committee no mu chair.
Current MC Jeren Asante.
Constituency executive 28 body no mu chair miensa. Ebinum ko fa lawyer by. Ebinum ko fa doctor by. Ebinum so ko fa boga by. Na edum by wan so de Jeren Asante na eba.
Dickness.
Ti atu abanu ye no. Na Twitter broadcast no. The oben ho no nya 285. The author so nya 209. The author so nya 14 votes. Dickness we nya ban so nya 636 votes.
Kai.
Anti record ne da ho.
That's right.
Ye ne grassroots adwuma.
Wow.
Na maka ne say wie no. Na mentia wo nua kuma wade nyina Adams Yakub Afano Southeast. Honorable Salvation.
Yes.
Salvation so there. Maka say da komode ne be ba wo fidie.
Oh sure.
Bia odi ne huni.
Sure.
Adwuma no opema mabunu.
Sure.
Openka bomu. Say the party ni sha ne nsa wo ba. Enka bomu so nkran be ba. Every both sides ne other sides na no. Na be ma party na dey akosoro. It is obi a wo tie mi bia wa for outside say ye adudwama. Aye district capital no say on momodian on tie ye nua be ma Salvation. Ono aso na say assembly man wo ya bodi adense. Sabi emrantie no de pa komodia no me. Also de enuma no bi ma emrantie nya bi ye. Se nyame ya adom ne so abe constituency chairman na. Enuma obe bia ma emrantie nya bia ye no enuma ketua.
Mate.
Na me de msu say yenko ba enfama Salvation no me constituency chairman. Na bra me de ma no be sie no. Se me nua Gabi wa ha. Pacho MPP for no ye say omo ko afafranto ne other parties no mo amnesty no masaba party ni. Pacho Gabi nya bia na wa nya bi di asela wa nya MPP.
Oh manya bi da.
Pacho
so o confirm me. Gabi unya bia na say
wanyam. Me I wrote when I got you.
Wonya bi nto.
Na wa busa mani nya no e.
Wonya no ye. Wonya bi ni o Gabi tie wa.
You see on say.
Gabi ya no.
What tie wa ya afafranto.
It's an say MPP na any man found, meaning that you cannot do what you want.
Yes.
Then come into me meeting when you.
Yeah.
The first time I meant all the seven no share, but me buy no. Me buy a substitution.
Yes.
It's already a free.
Yes. Na Dr. Keskin
and also
poku na also
say no.
And na bibi be bom no say at least okohwe abusuan kakra and na ofre Gabi
obetimi aba shema
ofre Gabi say Gabi
the integration into go hu am we video bi on my Facebook wo hu the director Poyando amene wa yedimaru mu a
okay the Asante Regional Director of Communications of MPP
so
Poyando
into the minute can dey mogo
you can say you are back
mogo papa empany phone nyina
okay
minority leader nyina
okay
mama scenario bi mai bi ojo so na efe na jambibi ajoso
jambibi
no ye NDC chama
okay
na e call election olusu ye na ne party atale no otiti mu no otugu ye no otiti aso na we na Atamos by no obepre constituency obepre MC ni bi.
Okay.
Na panel no you residing ketia na pamphlet dem bi na nya na you to aba ulusu ya. Oro wata lebu ya utiti mi wo se he chairman. Na me nyese me rotu gu yo. Abana mulusu hit ya fami mu na awuro dem na me atare na gugu me ho. Dem mu yan se afragu fom na me dem na ti aso.
A tre. The menu can. The menu aboga.
To us.
The menu aboga. The menu can. No. I have gone through. Which how in this near Sakasaka.
Oh, Debbie.
I have gone through all the representatives. For me to sit and represent the party tells a lot about the person that I've gone through.
The media to me say the likes of Paul Yando. The likes of the minority leader of the part of parliament, the likes of Samia Ukunomina,
the integration is means incoming first vice, like all these
individuals. He's back. He's back. Yeah, to us. Now, to us, the entire Adumba was our discussion with me started a few ornament. So, say Adum is the NDC. Losing the fight against Galamsey na enunti ekoma Apostle Eric Nyameche of the Church of Pentecost, the chairman of the Church of Pentecost, ebo Galamsey ding and our boss so on a kasem a whole CEO of Free Zones Authority. Etimi eba at him sir wa bra obi o hwe papa na otie papa na sem hwe papa ni video asem o kan a meeting and also occasional the local government minister krano te obi asemo kind of krano that video no so munyina no ebo omo ensem obi afi say ase papa ne didn't meant bonibia but all of a sudden this attack from the entire can say ma me no nya ni paketo when this to come after ma papa no e say is the party losing the fight and our government losing the fight against Galamsey and Masadi we yes yedum.
Yaw Boamah, in the first place, the baby can say your pump and fortune.
Okay.
And this moody, no sebi say I am from Swa, ye
okay.
Me a dumba wameti, some young from Swa, me say me be a matching trying.
Okay.
The Bejatum, and a Cassan so dear. Sebi Okasa.
From so no correct.
Na the see yan so I'm trying. Me a me dumba wa me tie dey. Make a summer party and for that matter the government no there. What I will say is said ye ko ye bia in the first place no in Pennsylvania day. Etosumi so because aban no lose the fight against Galamsey. Say any pan no nim their work.
Okay.
San say on my Ghana there has been a lot of scenarios. Me crowd there na me politics of equalization. Because the moment I be na na ma asem no who the main substance there.
No correct.
But in this case no, we need to do it. So there be a amount for be who say and pempenso a aban no be fa ade no free here. Any baby ye dey ko, any baby ye pese ye dey kudu. On say it's actually John Dramani mama aban no ya aban bi a. Second come ya aban bi a. O nani da ho pa.
Yeah.
Nani because we say nani na da ho nti no. Obi bia udwuma wudie bia nani ya da aban nani ya da SM.
Yeah.
Mini ni say Namos and as a Minister for Lands and Natural Resources in a way no say board members no for the Land Commission we are all part of that idea because we all fall under the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources.
Yes.
The abanish share or the abengina see a new man. But to me, me metian the mimi who say sebi in the first place. Yeah man yourself. And so no yeah man yourself now you need to think ahead.
Yes.
Aben bien no about betime gu Galamsey.
Sa.
But aban ba aban betime the measures out to I minimize no cry. The time because I baby and with my brother Galamsey say Galamsey ye na no. Because ye na no me kai say me krum sabronum. Na o kwa Roma be potintin bi oho.
Yeah, hirowem.
Yes, I rom na I am my krum.
Okay.
I just have been close to me papa krum.
Oh, okay.
Na o kwa ekun na wo ho no. Sa atem ye na nanom no. Ye na nanom na omo edidi kwa ase. na okwa ne bottle ne nneoma na ekwa ase but there was nowhere obi hu say ye na nanom time no na afidie kitikiti pa bi ba na efuntum asase na bibia asa eni ho
no correct
di okofa afidie edifuntum asase ba Ghana mu no wono na amo o man no sem kasa di okofa afidie a edifuntum asase ba o man ni mu wono na amo o man na me kan ko say me kan ko si amada pa fie ewura kofo sa de no nko ade
adai
o kai say ewura kofo tam that na kojo ban road wo na e free company bi Hanson Mining Company that
yes yes Hanson Mining
yeah no omo operate okono mo ho baby na o man pani kofo ebedi ade no 2006 2007 no e na Hanson Mining leader no wuntumi no Benada Ntwibo si akọ eye o man pani kofo ade o call eye China ena
asoma okay dey me ni mo adanse o
se me na make
anti allege mampani dada kofo me ni mo adanse
woni mo adanse
yes
o se me se na make any na isisi so basa
se wona wo kanti ebetisi so
ko baaye no no ma ye hu se yetimi de abrofo bakuru no e de machine akese e be funtum asase enya Hanson Mining Company Limited ya ga wuntumi na oda no na saa afidie edi funtum asase no na ye nibi organ ha o enti the first person na wa mo o man no ayo manpanyin na otwa mu no saa tem no ene chama wuntumi enei because of say galam say one dey buy enti no ko ti abro ani nkran na osam na boy wo enti se ka say bi aban we buy no na obi asusu no obetima ka say aban we buy no o hye mu kena obi ase aban no ntimi fight me ba obi anka say aban no ntimi hye
president na cross so aka say onim say ne nkrofo party for no asusu no esemu a one more bi president aka in the engagement with the civil society organizations
you know I will never dispute my boss the president na man appointed
yeah
ntimi dispute no and na president asem no kan so no metimi in a way metimi aka say eye no kuretu san say we ni party gina ho
o se party bi aba power na party ne nkofo ke yenko na yenko shaha ne yengiwe yenfa we no mo na shechiri
say we ni party gina ho na say obi a teacher ni abuma bi obi a ye bia no MPP ni wom NDC ni wom
oh yeah
and we can never dispute about that
into more politicians no ana mo say enzase no
say o say wasma wo kan na me make bia to aso
say baby aduma bi MPP wom NDC
ni so ye dey e wom enso obi ko ka say NDC for na etu galam say ya sebi product adabraka yanka say Ghana for na me no se Ghana ni e na etu galam say ana say wo ye ne kolikoli e na won say nsuo nsense ase
oh yes oh yeah
adia aba say e ye dadwene a ye nyina ye nsu hu ne say obeye mine no ana say galam say no na obeye dia dey akonsuom no akose nsuo no na odi akonsase so no akwaye de akose nsase no na nsie yewura Minister for Lands and Natural Resources Oba Kumasi Oba ya no one regional minister mko amanse ho baby
okay
asase ane aban na hwa ya reclaim na penifon ko fa ngina se no de nya Alex se nje o yawe se aban no bomodin se asase 50 something hectares of land no aban na reclaim ngina mana be galam say asase ngina asa be asase pese ya itimi dua no ma wo so
okay
it's a step at the right direction enti eno de amanfo ahunu anka wo say eno de omo say aban no reclaim land in the amanfo ahunu anka na nsia land commission eyi aba say ye hwe say ensase no a galam say related na say ni na yeso ye mfa ya no ntum yeso ye mfa ya report nya de en support the report the support me adum bewa me na me di kan page mensa na me chire
okay
because Oba Land Commission the whole Ashanti region me technical and evaluation committee no me come
okay
and na me de manutum bi say the yura jumadi awo ye na e beta chire modality o se odi aban ye na e beta chire sisi ayen chebun say aban no reclaim land ni bebre because company bi buy no opensa se we adwura ho ba bi on say Ashanti mamu say so there is a Land Commission
yes
Emma yingina bobo hono yingina jitum say ensase na ye reclaim no that particular company no em fa na ho den so me wura mu bi when you reclaim we are you're giving it out
okay
na lease on so de ye enwuma onu fu say betimi aboa enu abia no and adia say Ghana for share no so say bla ye wo hoi Some media. If I say media, me first no crowd, and I'm me university. They call me civil engineer and I'm in Yajman. And I'm them calling me Mason. It's not every day, I'm a by day class, and I'm in 2 million and 3 million. But you will be a we need answer. Yeah. Galam say, one what now from Kwame Kumapias. It is the same. No. Going forward, may a Dumba Wamity, may better petition a common penny. Say, baby, Bia, I galam say glory area and abandon far in Fidijumanco. For example, Okom Krum may constituency, say, I found Southeast one. Yes. Fat tobacco crane. Into a bantia, one no galam say, no, they shall even in the ma. Now, catch and say, when ya chrono walkable. Enti me propose a me trade akotom pe na me ta propose ano bra me yasem nyina am de musabe chance e bia boa me ne mo yidu minia so mfa ne sabe chance gabi ye de en kan say wo ye MPP ni ti ye nti ase ye beti ase
o say ensusu ye papa
so ase obi bia asema me kan yi no woni me ya adwene no ye wi a o me hu me bla boa ma on fa na number ma ne ye collaborate
no problem
said ye be ya ye ka tram lantian say mamu nko galam say no so bie mu a e ho na say mu ye ni pound no wa at least mu sister de o mko factory workers
no yeah
say ni pound we nya didi a on san ko galam say na say bie na mu so wa ma eni pa na nya baabi amfa na anya baabi afa aduane anko na no a o task force wono kwa no pa ono so be kwa awia
it's true
okwa awia ono be ba anajo
yeah
o ba anajo be ba ahmache because ono de ho na otiu so ndi oni ba bia wona ofiri nkan ofiri kuma se no aba untimi ntina ho ye de abeko intimate say ye nuanum Ghana for say see ye ka galamte related issues a ye tackle no holistically me the entire make us say me one person a enye bibia na mde politics galam say sem me fa nye politics na light asem dumso we also dumso asem me fa no nya politics say ya de ba na de dumso to a make us say Ghana ni because enkani asem no enya ade a eye mampanyi oteso na we ECG office wo ECG office wo say enkani ahụ bekwa achi obe ese ya enye mampanyi no ye wa adwuma efo ya so that say adwuma na de asho mo say na light asem so no obi wa say o NDC ba ye na e bia dumso I don't want to even say be say attention on
yeah beba no so
by area na say attention na kwa galam say related area so say me last point I'm person making say bla ye wa hey say first no na do time but operation Vanguard operation what operation one operation yeah be what
yes
omukwa no
Galam stop operation Vanguard operation halt yes
operation calm life
yes
operation makoma for ye ba ya fa nya 9 months na ye ti ye omudwuma di omudi ye
ekoyi
I yield the resource of na make but I yield the resource na do time
ebi fi somebody me de soldier for bi aka ho
bla uti
ekoye ketua bi sa no a ye omukọ ha omufiri ho no ma boys ne besa akwa kosi akire
onim say amano bae no galam say related issues no bla nyame no kurani say ye involve a lot of people me tia this year and my second proposal na be kan wasem say me be try proposal akoma me wura te kokoso na me bo dia na mama me muso say ohini bia galam say koso wasa susu bia metu say nana ye wura ka say manso hene etina me hu say galam say wo mpaso aso a metu a ohene no say asase na nanom dia na nanom so kire say otiwa no be free crying aba say yes wo mla me dey it sabi me wo we na say me yo hene e wo me kuro ma hero na say wo dia wo say ya ma concession bla betu me wa wo be ba no me ne me man phone na no ya be gu abonti mo yes e mo ngura ma de na be mba cho de na be
no correct
untimi nya foko e na untimi so e mfa e na untimi nku obi a untimi titiri obi a ba kwa we no wo be kom na tefe kakra bi awura ba bi asemi mai abegere de sabi nananom animu a nananom na de tse nanan kwa asase so
David
ba nanan he nkwafo na omwo akire no ombe ya ko convince enioma nanan pekura na obe ya ma obe ko convince enioma ade be chino be ko yeso edan be esi de school dan we wan money company na esi amaye
yes
obe ko yeso krono ye ni say obe ko yeso wan company na esi amaye sa afo ni na no miners for they have a way of lobbying through our leaders.
Yes.
And it's very bad. I mean, my second proposal, and my last point, I know we say, as I remember why we, I assume you will take a course.
Yes.
And now Daruma, the best, I'm not telling you to my you. As soon as I came in, serious issue, but I'm not telling you to my. Yes, so no, you assume you will take a course. Sabi, you best say you are say, on find a new shame for the Juma be a bee. A mass antimine.
That's what you be.
Uti, sir,
Obiso can say, O can say, Sabi, Yura, Sosono,
on your bank.
Yes, into to Emma. Need you obey to my say, Ebia, Adolfo B, any nipebi or munse mobie, Senior Nano, Walobiama, Bodocano fruit processing factory, a war. Pechi kwenim santase kwemu omo establish na no makwa vegetations bi omudua abrobe ewo is it say techiman kwano so say srim kwano so hono ba bia ye omo irrigation ne ade all year round omo bedua abrobe no e de abe feed factory no ewo Kumase nti obeka ne say ono de sre na obekwa akosre because yentua eto onfama yewura se mekosre a obi a mekosre ade yesoso no so ka so ma me amende
unim say pacho chowa no yewura ka say konfanochi he konfanochi o sika botini bi no sa adon for the bank
but say ade yenwie mfie say ni
wie na yenwie ndi na ado na me anya nwie
Dabi Abdul Misra onko ho
ma me nchrew
Dabi Abdul Dabi
say me tumla
Dabi a wonam na ho toro entina me soso me ka cho say Dabi a wonam de me manko
nana yewura enoma begu report no edi say nana ado man ni
ye clay say edi ayi mfie afekora no a omo clay but still
na ba mu na ma dwumadie no aka
but still confanoche da so is in state
yewura so yenim say yewura
osre
utie yenim say yewura
adum me sra ne se me wo sika da honom difference omo
na say me ma example baako ebrebe suma yewura otokoso edi ebo aban ni chidom na me ko mu ko World Bank ko di loan bi ebe ye o man na dwuma mboa yewura betimi abo edwumako ni bi chidom
edwumako de yi
edwumako o se edwumako de
yes
edwumako ni be bre wa santimemu yewura
de obeka yese yes ene oye bi nano city ya omusi eye true no no ne amanfo didi nkomo mesere mo momra na mo meye nyuma what I say yes the all cannot but obi susu be kan sese bi yentu panifu abonten what I say the ono ye no you have no obligation menu me no sabi yesi ka na ede ma no tv kra no so ka se onye kra na ye ntimi nyere no de ebetima yere ne eya ban because menu mienu yesempo na ye nteku a ekọ honom no ene ye de kwa koma aban but on this issue there
yes rewura
mo
na egusu na yes rewura na dawroma infriduma no investors no omo fo mani nchire ha na chidom no mla
yewura de so wobie santiato no mo nti aban no ene was a certain conditions say businessman no be establish in business Kumase no be establish we dey say aban na man the enabling conditions ne policies ne ade but to ba sori akọ what I say
fruit processing na yewura na me yewura asaso ase de o kan say e koso kam
yes
nti ene yes say
but aban policies so bank of a policy biba na say developer no fee say M1 a obetutum no asori akọ so enti yes abina a chunk of them nananom betimi ayebi nananom de ni nyina ye say eja osre nananom so me won sase wo ho businessman bia ene ye won say businessman bebre do mani ekre asantemam real estate ni ade bo mo ye ni nyina so no sa ban policy ebe condemn business na de o ye nyina no obregu
so me no asi enti ye de ye guso ayesre say investors no
sure
mutuo mani me hwa santimem
sure mate
na mutuo mani banso a omufo mani hwe areas na ye galamsey no small scale na ma ye ya ma ho no ahokyera ba ho no because baby ho no ma ahokyera wo too much
yeah
enipa no ntimi en hwe fa wo say o sorry ya galamsey na say no be feed na wo for ene ne man na bu sure enti yes say investors emla na mo ban so a ye gidi say yewura o te kokoso sante hene obeta echiri no dwumadi ni na akoto
meda senedin ede edumbewa oye part of the NDC communication team and yetene nke mamenko Gabi chire ho no mo Gabi ye ka ne se senkafie chi eni abofuno edumbewa ejina eye ninu aba the CEO of Free Zones Board and name the Chopper and on behalf of the party at the M. I think Gabi wedi efiechi eni abofno say they've not lost the fight against Galamsey. Na onomo eyebi. Na even krano ye pobia blame no MPP, which is President Kofo any MPP na was say ye blame mo. Gabi.
Mamincha ubiem say offer me say running in komo. Afi mamincha me am a boss, the senior poyando, the original comedy director. In fact, Oyobia me pronounce empa. Pimpe obeso or kaso obedi secretary. Me the makachan say me tanechi den. Mamincha Dr. Keskenso.
Okay.
Say onso peso obedi enim say yengina.
The regional communications director.
Afi mamin fa unko kesim na men kochia. Lawyer Henry Nana Boachi. Wa onua penina na bi. Our the national organizer in Primpri Obo no say nyame pa. Obetima bedi first national vice chairman of me supporting and mobunu nyina supporting.
Oh yes.
Because say am for in a training so.
Me feel say asemu ya make me feel say ora Henry Nana Boachi Nana B first vice chairman na or contesting no. Me feel say he deserves it. Where NPP moya de bi say ya na mo ka bibi so ese dunketia you need somebody like an ese dunketia o mo party nim to hold it didn't happen overnight o mo man kwan Emma or survey at various levels of the party a Ghana experience no any authority grip of the party and odi o mo ba ya bedu this pointer and NDC enya na so mfaso NDC fee say like they have somebody like a father or Utusa and a feel say you can start that with Nana B.
You see, we are talking about a man with 25 years experience when it comes to dealing with the MP.
Yes. Or from youth national youth organizer. Or starting crowd with polling station at the from KNUS Mebwa. And Nana B the buyer communication member. Our Ashanti region.
He's the only person to have been TESCON president for 2 institutions. He was the TESCON president for you, Matt.
And
and also Tech Betwas. He became TESCON president at Tech.
Yeah, Obia go through the mail in the party about the communication. Sebi a experience say na ase BB kakrebi yesi ase ye to na twene na yasa akọ spend it and a time and resources na ya mo spend it at the building people say na be a building this experience over the years about do this point na ope first national first vice
party for ni for some of the man.
Yes, that's it. At least building building in Fanemra nasa experience no ono so anya bi say ya mo se mo pe na no matisa mo pe ni phobia we need somebody like Anasia Dunketia in NPP you can start that thing you can start Anasia Dunketia with Nana B na mo de na ba ma obebenya sa experience ni ade dia build them party no e de amamo eni kwan say motu ni patwene sa wu
prempren de esi anyo for say na
yo
o hwe no mo kono de o ye ni ho a afi ma men san kochia me amenu afanyi ma de nyina lawyer Clement Opoku baboku si ID
okay
Wampuku mo bunu don fe for ni national mo babunu be wan pimpim prempren bia say esi ID
Gabi cheko say kakre mame mo
me pese wo beboa me na wo bie wo tron na wo bie sam 105 verse 15 na mame
me patcho production team no emwa me na mumie sam 105
verse 15
okay sam so krasi ese verse ni mana
sam 105
mama na boko akwachi akwa bana so mama honorable ma hey akwa ba 15 ne fie boko no the radiase the radiase eja ye di nkomo enti meba so Psalms
chapters name by verse
okay
Psalm 105
verse 15 ti grace pacho eya mo fan to screen so maye Psalm 105 verse 15 on say
do not touch my anointed
my anointed ones
do no harm to my prophets.
Yes.
We onyankopon asem nie. No we kasa de ntina me nkomo amedi me de nyame asem na hyase. Enkomo eda pono so edi ni prempren say so aban na oto so sesi ano. Galamsey anusi no agye ne nsem. Mini aba wo hyase no o hyase so be no hu dua broni kakra. Me mfa galamsey nsem nya amanyo se ba wo kire wa ko fa the genesis of excavators our de ompanyin ko 14 fia state manor ene nem hyehyɛ ne kon fa so di omo ani wonya buo ani odo bi african na for ene se bibia ni kra ye ko nanim se papa ya bo woni mo begya adwenkyere ene obi a so mfa galamsey enye no amanyo sem ene o de efi be so sasra yera ene kra de mogu ma me fa nto nkyɛn hwɛ ade ba akɔ akɔso a mprempema won se aban no ne nsa sifom o galamsey ye maame Mary awusi no dubadi a wadi
free zones authority ACU
okay on say empanifo say bebia muhia na bebia kyekere boa na one year sane
yeah
the woman's posture can be deemed a bit my say eyenkofuku na matrase ni nyina adwempo senya sa die pa boni ene yewura
say obi bia obeka sa tia obeka sa fa galamsey obi and they go after nipa na
we ema one omampanyina se no kan se ono ane nkrofo e galamsey na ye no kre omampanyini tu nanu ntum so ono ane nkrofo e galamsey
ebi so bo omampanyini aba so se waye no kwafo waka no kre because den se
kwafo wa tu futura go Ghana fo ni so the only way is to admit ye di nkomo
ye di
de nti ama me mekra ewra ho eye se sama meet me ka kire Ghana fo say Pentecost wura osahene the general chairman of the church catching say emosre bia ni ne so all because o kire wo say
enkomo we asem na okay
hey papa emosre bia ni ne so ntia me ma o kan verse na o kan no na one de ye o yesa ye ne be ye ne tan oh mami now revise Ghana ye think Pentecost there are over 4 million people the Ghana population am na work say
yes
Pentecost constitute 11.3% of the entire population of Ghana. Pentecost was a stance. Ending of December 2025, population is around 4.4 million, which is about 11% of Ghana's entire population.
Yes.
It is a one through me a muade, woman. Galamsey aji wa bahin se muntia ene. Aso for kese onyan so ma so ma one nyama ko ntimi nka because we nyame nipa. Hey, now ni mo Pentecost bo man. Pentecost branch be a friend say a friend of Pensos. Pentecost Social Services. Do you know what it does? It's in hospitals, it's in schools, it's in prisons.
Yes.
These are things that are buying do my days would name of a say. We put effort to help the government to develop this nation. And then they now person want to say your sovereignty. Only mean being a non can be a job. Power no catch us and was them being in the so. Okay? A queen idea in this in some nina. I always want conversations in context. What was the NDC's narrative? And some NDC, you know, some people catch the Ghana for say, hey, and before the Owia conform seg galamsey no money, they are the campaigns. It's ye, hey, ye ba. So you had what was Honorable Sam John's narrative? Sam George. Or catch the Ghana for I say, hey.
This is one of Ghana river body sleepy and a way screen.
It's no when to me Ghana and swim prim. But I'm sad India. We are talking about where this sample was not done another time. We ain't me NDC because the Omega Galamsey. I didn't make us. The NDC too some job told Ghana for say. Ye twa bamon panyin do my 2 million national man panyin say oh to me biara so otimi kun galamsey if he has the way or pepana now mo NDC dey do 2 million more na what pepe galamsey will be a thing of the past afa ogina sim bi so catch Ghana for say kwan ye pese ye kun galamsey no e dua bruni bi ye da akra ye da Ghana for if you say akwati operation galam stop yes operation Vanguard
yes
into yes.
Yes.
Enye emfa You say, see a tea a sugar for me, Sahara near Mana Yashan, pretty Siguma, a bois. I'm saying, yes, I'm about what did they do? The first thing that they do was to form 9 months a day, and yabia, a dinner assistant. Yamin found no on cra, a share and see because Sabi, from a Ghana, a Kaibia, they were on a brain. Nemo, Sa contour, not a view of a deal. There was no reason there's all calling any this all call and for. And now I know because a mini opinion. Come on, this is 40 ya, and you was shouting, and you were time share Ghana for when people for. Mobile, almost some kind of Danny. And your man no move see on Munya bin and no need. Yes, I did. And the current status quo, the narrative of the NDC, catches say, catches say, I security near M for my decan can natural, and near idea. And then True Joy News documentary, tax for Galamsey, what a wasn't. And they almost one of the over to Galamsey out, and they one more party for ye, or more financiers, ya. Omo mutu galamse ni omo di omo tax. Men fa unko be Amansia Central here you feature Asante Mem. There has been a joint news documentary on record. Aban ensi anemu o te se on hwe aban no badi no makro no koso no. It is on record. Ah ye hu say. Oni de do en say wate moto manfo ku. Ati trasem de so on say omo de be omo ka jo say di trasem do omo na de bai. Wate moto manfo ku adome ye ne say omo ko jeje to efiri sa galamse efo na e so omo ku paso omo say esase ne yensu. Nti na menu yitna ha ka kire say ono de on fa galamse nzem nya amanyo no wo kire be excavator free buyer. Me kire ne say eni on record obi omo so mo superior way omo de be tu galamse as na ene do omo yan say omo pene o muntu ne age to. Nti eni on record say wo yo obi a wo amanse eni Ghana ebisi e wo Brim North. Yes. Eme ho bae on so kojeje tax na de ti akoma ekum sunsun kwanse ne asati receipt ahya wonsem. Eni amanse mfikyere he ya uyo bi ade chamfan onyini se bia no so se a way to prevent to bia ye the taxes se ba betom so a e be serve ase bia ehu kakra e be mo ma twom e kom de jata bruwa e kom de na won sensan da in opposition who catch say galamse it's an existential threat. The chance say ebetima kum ye nyina ye free wiase. If ko no boni omo de yes a dwumadie no ebeku ye aduanu ebeku ye nyina e ma mo catch say san say existential threat nti we should call a state of emergency. Ne nka say ade a ye musu untimi fa won sakran ko kan mo catch re say you call a state of emergency. Me kai say do baby people were proposing say we should start shoot and kill. Shoot to kill. Yes. On fi say ebia eno no soja for yes a ebebo amanfo hu kakra. Sa de yin na ye ndisi for kasa ye. E no be fa ye de do ye ne say okojo so oyo obi ade champagne. Dom di sun so say na ade ya. Ye jo tetisika 30 million tax. Oyo obi a win so excavator ye jo 300 million 30,000 tax. Ye wi ani ama krata ye to me krata to say receipt din sense what ya ni ye wi aban na musini na ote amanse no this no wasama bodyguards their ball ho ban say I know I'm telling you say me ma over sorry Centroni yes co join news platform Mate then now there's such a tax for them say you see what is coming.
I know of that documentary.
We much men are born by our site because we have honored an obligation which we are auto. They said, ne, oh dear, oh ya Shagana foom. The Kufa don't go for a second so. Now the old bar, that's a new crowd, the old crowd, the one won't trade ya, Mansia name, Mantamano Mount. Say a buying Montpellier no Musini, or no de Nadia or no Galamseno, or any Sebe. What's for ya, KVIP no fear, Wakwa, Okoto paper. Now they are fun feature. This is how they are tackling the internet. Send this need to me now who could do it nice simple so catch a Ghana for say. Omo di omo kun belamisa. Ye be so omo hu. Kuno mind me an kuna ese na ye kokabe aso fo kokabe ne de nse be wa aso fo ne nyame nipa efo ni. Hwe afei ade ba ko a NDC fo ama ye hu. Se galamse kun ne de. E ho asem aye bo achi bi di amomo. Ewo Montpellier nkoma odi last match
sese
asimi ya me nse me nkofo ye bi enti o Montpellier nkofo ye bi asebe enti yenye ne dan Pay your mambra, one are your commander in chief. It is your mandate to safeguard the resource and the lands of this country. Article 257 of the Constitution, clause 6. Or say a good year, including so good year feature. And your deal, Mamma sending in idea share on my penguins. So, Omo Mama Ghana, Yen Chiriman or no Bengas, and a Mambranica. Is on my penguin. Obi de kwati kwan fa ade ade aso nsasa hwe so man chirima now be catch say won so nkofo e bia enti yen ndey like yen ndey san komo na mudi say kwan MPP fa so okun ye hye excavators ye deport e wona omunye Ghana for mpo national Chinese nationals or this an ye man won say no mo catch say enye kwan fa so kono enye you have a better solution and no better solution say what sanction would this is brim not say as antimamu kwa say one time situation oko eastern region brim not ote this you know o ma receipt say galamsey tax say ma tax wo ma catch say jataburu e come the no nwura free say adena ye no ye hu ni say we ni bia me nwan ba say it is something that can take our lives and the researchers say cyanide is getting into a cassava nan say cassava bi pepe mu wo eye kono ngoma ndem researchers say na cyanide ne and now win western side now people are giving birth to nkra or ma deforming because of these excesses from cyanide and mercury akomode yes agalam say enti ya dia say ya mo ho nkwa minya panyo otu say ya nso anu a ode betena ha ababa edodo clearly ndc amanyoko no ma hye o ma bo captain andmanda obu say yonsu a areho
Mategabe
femkran say mo gege to ade an o ka kire me say na wotwe nyame nko ane no kwafo okromu a
Mate Meda Senedi Ede Gabichre Junior Waka the NPP communication team home senior yesha se no edube waka ni ze oyirai so hu manen kwanta kodi afafranto na sisi waba mama ne lete agina tuma na se kwa ho abubu eti heno no mame enko bienvenue à Penny Kwamkwachi honorable former presiding member Kwadaso Municipal Assembly mame nko no ho na enkomo yi ye ni bie honorable mame nsamu akwa babio
ya nyu aminyo yo
na bude minim tama no
ke mengina no
opoma first opoma 2018 to aba ma opoma yo na temu ngina na me ba pe no mo
na Kwamkwachi opoma na prempe ayi Pulele ana Pulele Chief yes and the okoye MC wo Swami Maxwell for Subu Achinom ebe kam ho no dimochi yes mam kwachi ma ye huma gruma and onye ne boko honorable galamsey ene me ye so say what asem a free zones authority ma me ko kan ye defa Pentecost sofu penny home ebi fi se de eka kone ya chesa sa ban galamsey ya je omonsam sa na osusu hu nana
miria mame na wase ye wa sentiment mu hade mame ma bi muso
nokre
na ja ben fa ben se yakopon hira fa kofikisi so ne ntra ko
nokre
so hwe se de nana
nfie dionu enso 27 years yes
akunya iso de nana yakopon hira ono ntra ko nyina
pia amen
na mekoso na maka say gold board no he for no muto mu gold maybe asem chofu do maybe asem boy na sama ma me de kai no Samri ma me no I will see them the Mary Usi on
Dr. Mary Usi
Usi ya na yewo Pastor Kramamba
yes
Obaka assembly na bia ha me timi say den oban mu na ntimi ba se de kwan a oside apostle wonyina
Eric Nyamiche yes
efaso sana ndc for so ye apostle wonyina
sir
ti ana me ya say ndc ya de abanyo semo no ya de akasaitia Pentecost papa ye dru ba bia okwa support say bia enka yensi cathedral enyo onu na ebi o isi onu no se ka ho bi
okay apostle nyina ye meka
na bia ye kafa papa
ye kai
Say on but what you say.
Mekai.
Sambre ya Yura John Dramani Mahama. His Excellency will buy. Omo no musika tudwa no ya chubiana.
They say almost say finance minister Ken Ofriata na o baya na nkomo busebusa no honsem.
Sa. Nti na o de ente na wudi onyina ne adaso for nothing. Se na Ken Ofriata de adiko se nke bia nkomo ka. But she kwaya afa dru ba bi ama yeso pass papa wonyina ya apostle say. Open vice president and do esi Yewura Mahmoud Bawumia. Oni meye NDC. Ete ade omu kan na yentimi me say kan sama ma me kan say for galamse de obi anu obetima ka say enye Ghana for nsem ajo man payin nsem ono awonim oba a confirm say de na menwe kan say ne crofo na ankasa tubi uni hana na nanom ye press conference say MP bi ho bom mu ni ade bi say to galamse na uni ha yes etika sama payi ka te say hwan ba e na so onkobo na su ogobo suefa ezo be ne bobo lesu na papa ni mbom onu statement onu e kese de be galamse e kana obo ka obwa aban no ne oman ni nyina se kwan a se galamse no e de yakodru ni na maami oba bisia ayi obuo mama ye wo kam ma se ko mumra omuso mra as a political lines ma owu na owu nya position kura na ye fight for ayetibanya first oba we ye vice president dikama e kosopa
nyokre
tafere de adina ekoti abdurrahman asema papa ikai no te wo bona wutia uti se wanti ba bia se o condemn NDC na on condemn yi
debi
eti no te se de na minwa ga bi kan se na ye amanyo semfo no se bia ye serious pass ye politician maame no ka honna ka sa no ka beri do ni position but benya amanfo be defend maame no pache wo by na free day o ka no NDC phobia bia ye mohmo bia yara bitie na o ma ba na bia bo se na o mo pache o bi ha bo maame so wan ka say
ye dumba wa kra tena se ye odi chopa by
tibi apostle nyameche Pentecost for nyina head
yes
ye de yo nyina mo nyina de se otifie opoku nyina otifie se the papa we building who see fire attend years okoboa me se cathedral no so no ekoba se yesi wo anya ye bi eskasem bi anya na se kura no ye fanya cathedral do ye be ko cha den de ye no so say na be no e se be dan culture yo
yes sa or design e kakra
de culture be wa
eni ma pi be kum
eni am say se we start bibi me say so ka chem say emphasica and support Rasta idea ye fan support stadium ye be CC stadium ni ade a ata me bi na me ni bobo ba me bo mu bokra say me ko park e ba so what say enu ti na ma ye youth ni nyina no e ten hwe DSTV the phone so that we no tablet ni because o park a uhu enema bi aka open obom sa na NDC e bi akoye so ke ujai cathedral na bia odi koya de foforo na dey say wo na nkasa no na wo ni vision obi vision na also do o ba beten no e pa short dem it me ade a eye me ya e say ma me no da so at post
o senka by now
Pentecost for the Pentecost
e bia na efia dante bia president no e be friend no Jubilee House ama bia
wakade
say chopa kra
and the menu is so makato say eya me bus studio am pen this in MPP na e debate ni me ya me pe ko social life they be me din come na be come and then me ba enro na me say the land cruiser say di entretwe wo bansia
yes
eso pim so kasa say asema court adi awie obi frɛ no say we judge a hotel appeal court judge awo yo hene onu momu no party na dey say onu momu no abaya owo so no e bo ni chidom say o hena ya to aba ma na agazeti no kura no ntimi nkodi kuro our prim so board is a regional minister no what
Bono.
Yeah. Okahobi. Or sad local government minister Kahobi. Or sad the Janian
Interior Minister.
Interior Minister Butaka.
Yeah.
Out on the BBA what a sentiment.
Yeah.
Ya body di. And then a commercial prim so 18 day now. Ubehu land cruises in a year. It's a true baby. NDC for no say. Omo training crophobia. Ayana moi. Because I said, Mammy can't ye say. Some your practicals in it. This you could also for one bar some more tight in the combine.
Hey, Methodist.
Yeah,
I Methodist idea.
Send me come as well, me try me tighter. Bonnie Ben idea, who don't try. But Sunday man, I'm a many years in Ghana for prisoner.
Yes. Baby so fi say bi maame na nkasa yi maame no ma na no ye den de oba de
ba sama na bia me de da oba de ya na nkrabonyi free o na o ka de ha no me ade ba ko ya so
bon so no bo somehow bon so ye okwan bi obetia kanu a obi abeka say asemi de obeka ne kwan bi obi say na say ade wa kan say no what for
unim say you know edi entira nyakopon bo be ma ne oba ade bomu nyina ade boy was asisu nyina oba di so
yes
abota ti ahomi we ni mo
yes
what they say oba di so enti e ma na nkasa ye dipo ese nyame difani omu fa unique bi
yes
enti no na say camera office ke kusie ni ma ke bibu kutu ja sasa ko so mu show mu so ya
it's true
enti oba ya ade e de timi e kame
yeah
instead of one kasa ye ni ade nyina but encheche bi wo so a ya na ye ma ho kwan but just out there na say bi ye ma ho kwan den ho quality bi ko video de beto obi ye na sorry
yeah
but then so say one said the ayi we are say akudu
no cre
o ye na sorry o ti do video na woni nche yo wa sorry wa the video
yes
no ni nche no wa sorry wa oti ya sa boy be kawo sisi ya na o so tadi
yeah
me ti bi fra sa be the boy be to so
no cre
enti nema e koso for sa ase galamse yeti krom hawo dena minua gabi ke jacobu za hoda na be tsadi ade na si ye na dc no ne ade no oti ho no na bia ne duru dem sa ko de sam fine ai na ya bande se ya ma sam fine kra magana o de wo mumu no se oni assembly no ai akwan se ye koje MC una yo mapeni no se dc una yo mapeni si anamu
yeah
nti adumba wi wase mento me bo nti na mato be bo no me pese be ko ba niam bia ye ya emoye e se ye ni ana ye se free
sure
wo na wo ye o mapeni si anamu
yeah
sa assembly no so wo na wo ye day to day administration
yes
the patriotic assembly the assembly na etrasia they say kwere sa assembly no kura na
say fee fixing bi am say
assembly na say unum de ntia assembly de ntia assembly na say ni say first presiding member opeso ye meeting na opeso otro meeting for assembly na otro wi na yem veti o they say otro meeting o peso free meeting na so come MC
non veti meeting say e wunya say ye free meeting na say wunya
sa meeting bi obetim no top sako obetim akete we dey yetimi discuss e twem
oh sir
yes but the general so then free NDC for the twem Haji Ali Mahama.
Okay, the former local government minister.
Say politics no. Yeah, na say more na antiasia. Say local government. Say a year juma year. Yeah more. And we akesefo na chida.
No correct.
Because ade bia e wosuro bia no e wo fom. But I said also on vet. No. Say ke bia also wo mu say fit fixing. Ma by the osi da bi sanfan kra de ya bra se bi mba e de na me koje sanfan ho tax it bi twa mu de ba assembly meeting e ba so atema se e de wo so de wo run day to day administration it is obu be ka say assembly no na kwan na yi dia e drum re bi na assembly no ba ya de a it bi fairly the sin omu no near coordinating director, be now is a free coordinating director. On a year is for secretary to the assembly. Now the Arabia a chief executive for near United Nations, Georgia. But chief executive, no, it is proceed assembly members. Because on all choir, which one the campaign, the Canada Cosajima, the for the crazy, or not assembly member be Hano, Africa. Time or no time, no. And all time can I say no assembly member we will bet you in the park. Or the board through a few officers or the assembly can is almost can. But you want to them no packet can is you. Of course, the assemblyman away. Yeah, Chan Canyan or no so make your mass into way. And I'm near but two. Yes! Yeah, no, sir. No, no, Diaba. And the Abba Samu Mobo, 2 feet or assemblyman with my few. But almost said the and the chief executive in the year, or you are near Cassan 7 their powers in you crow. So what my form name you are near Yamikan say, Yadibia. Okay. And to me, like I'm said, okay. And this is for you to say, because maybe I'm feeling when they say, gold board. The super test gold board is Kakwa. I'm a Ghana, a grown and maybe say, gold very much.
So, yes, so much to be free. Mining companies, no to be so free small scale miners, no.
Yes, illegal good.
Oh, me, I
do remember. Was that all lands, all lands into a area back what ubeti me abwaye.
All lands, they be our office by our form. But what I say, yes, small scale man is small scale man. Young Mrs. Yen, you know, yes, small scale man, or we no document.
Oh, Debbie.
It is only document or you know or know the gold by Nessa Okota. No what to one good. Nagalam say good not. The make Caribbean no until me must say. If I try to
Matthias say.
It's another amma boys no and a 2 day no susaka will be say. Yeah, campaign. Obia no to stopping go for you to call money areas in the catch room say. Your trouble we are. Yeah, now, oh, yeah, they are too good. On my page now, Apostle, and I say, Piso, I campaign the crack, I say, oh, my attitude, na campaigns now, because I way. It won't obey you, yeah. Tessie, but then,
but okay, say, young go after campaigns, no. In Colana, dear, or more dear,
the campaigns in a way. Campaigns now, you see, are you not saying so? They say,
unto me, and
to me, and I say, Ghana, so and now, Emma, I John 11:35. Is minister.
John 11, John Jirapana.
David, John 11:35.
John 11:35.
I don't know.
Jesus wept.
I had it's a minister ministry. Yes, what I say? A coffee boy.
I'm a coffee boy.
Oh, so said the insurance.
So her insurance yes, yeah.
No one ever saw swing, me boy. One su.
Oh, swing.
But some so to me say, and some don't to me. I so that's so sad. Oh, that's
yeah, so what you way so
Mate.
To I never be a cosso. Nay, and say me, I have a car. Sansam way near I say, and some of my many kayan. Say, you serious country pana, and Cadadi be because sure. Many ways will come. Ghana for miserable say. Jan Shay, we near to 20 a year. It is South Africa for the brain.
Yes, xenophobic attacks and yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying Ghana for instance, near my
yeah, brio. But to pay na ye, Janka and new man South Africa for.
Oh, Kruma say.
Your Kruma.
Yes.
But say, you better to coin. I was South Africa near Cobabian and near Kubia, sorry.
It's true. Bible school,
Bible school out by all the size of America.
And I Ghana for the baby or South Africa.
Yeah, because you are so well, or they are not. Yes.
South Africa,
but South Africa, any Bahana won't be sorry, no baby.
Say South Africa companies or Ghana, your Absa Bank if we South Africa, your Stambig if we South Africa, your MTN if we South Africa, your ShopRite. Mall way, you go to DSTV free ShopRite, game free ShopRite. Every shop, every South Africa.
But
Eba.
Yanka nema ba ko pe bia e wo South Africa se Ghana ni na bia juma.
Barbering shop.
Barbering shop, ne salon. Yes.
Barbering shop so se dipa ba ko na no oil say oil na juma. But so far empty empty na. O le dipa.
Millions of people no for Juma Bang here. Yes.
It's a true maybe a na ye na kasa no si anto to ene ma ye. Na say ensu be the Edin o mo tanso. The walls are
yes Edin green be my ba ko bi o my no tia bi down say no.
Chinese
yes. Yes a Chinese
ni na bagana. Abe say ensu. Asa afo esika kokko sa akọ. Ama onu mo ma be ensu e de amaye. Say Chinese ba yire nyina ba.
Cocoa nyina omo.
What does it? That's what we want to say. Obama the 3 years. We say
they will take over cocoa.
Now then so almost saying that almost fat tortoise no co. They transport the tortoise no could be. That's what they do. So they don't just buy the land though. Almost fat tortoise ne support cocoa.
Okay.
Take it away.
Yenko enim.
Yeah, ma bi na say ye kase ye ba be politics.
Inti minus ni bia 9 months of no cheche omo ehon videos ni Chinese foi. Any other excavators or more
excavators the bia o je the father suntino the bia hona bo na bia ni ama woda na omu nyina no oda say enti me da bese say o man bia say pese yesese ni ye ni ya sa ye nsa ase no me bia ko say abedwen ho say expertise o pese o ye bibi expecta gabi mutima mo ye o person here expect to be who are it take how many years addition be da be say
PhD out the 4 years 4
so even say 8 years
but what's gold price need more to buy any other what's the credit say what 100 years
yes
et ye na expertise ya ni aka ga
na wa de da yi
na ko mo do tu o ma de
na Ibrahim wa ba o tiktok
oh masa yan passe be ko
mate ora me yanko dum so ni mususo kakra
na yanko dum na brother champo ofi Ethiopia brother champo David first mama na yanko
and I'm told them say almost the car ko answer me but
omo ya na obey okay fatu mama for dum so bra na afi me nto aso enko ni sei enti for dum so no sha ase mama honorable me for me come start here free gabi ho
you bold in sem bra and you bold in tumbre
igua
brego
you are John Dramani Mahama we say na me ka say ye pe obi a obetimi ajiga na asiye pa but on him the media maker
yes
but that's a politician
yes
o de ba me baby happy but o form wa ba so na o de utu okrofo no funu but say be mo others ebia wuru ebia kaka masa wuru say o communication na wo ye na ade no sabi ja fi no busia ba bi ni abas no redeem o mo nyina ye me na bofo pa
sabi ja fi dey say wa kola okay
fine but then baby odu no baby odu no for that way me boss
ni mo yidu
because me na medical kawa say sabi dey fi be the youngest guy over president oh my mo
yeah what can
yeah other many need one party
airport crowd okay
yeah o say so me catch airport and can no power na ye wo power be ni share port akra me catch and say sabeje bit my one of a year youngest you be president what I say it be ya na me ye bi politics ya me pese ye be call you but be kan ko di ntia me kasa ne say you John John Dramani Mahama baby a o start in the political career free
yes
obi ani o Ghana ha obitime enya bi
it might never
so was start assembly member
yes
what about MP?
Yes.
What about deputy minister?
Yes.
What about minister?
Yes.
What about vice president? What about acting president?
Yes.
What about president?
Yes.
If you have my fat ranks, you know, but if you are not do you now president, oh yeah, vice president.
Yes.
But on no there.
Yeah.
The president or no be di na there yeah is you Ramos.
Yeah, the late Professor Mills. Yeah.
Okwama no be yes president. Ene ye the prior pra Yero John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah.
Other votes will lose was a war. A Ghana
2016 elections,
no,
close to about 1 million, yes.
No, Pierre didn't see that.
Yeah.
It's a governing power, no Yet the prior plan say on common says send baby, can't send baby. But in a me, yeah, sad naba.
Yeah.
The ordinary buy no parties and never be an Ghana for fees air time war. The better be so because of ranks are offered with the second chance for people. NPP compare there as hey, Otuma Mama doom so better.
Yeah, NPP for Neka.
NPP for Neka. Even Yaw Boamah, Obakai say, you won't a power of Crocas say also move you could not. By Drew Reviana, you crop 4% beer, MPP 4% beer, Casse. But Boamah, it's admitted say, Obano is Yaw John German Mama, or to do so and among bands. And so Ghana for any two.
Yeah.
Obaya, so don't do so much as
almost say ECG for now.
The ECG no
replace you on more transformers.
I didn't know say ECG na kasa. But I'm here put to Hana.
Debbie.
Anawa.
Debbie. If you man penny.
It's so office say baby I will say free no near there no. Say one me can't say the problem be esi na wo ye we na esibia. Wo dan ra hwese wa na wa ofam.
Yeah.
Esi wa bi agana. Muza te ko ba say na ye ka ye ho a.
Yeah.
Na o second chance na nya me de ma wo no. That's still an wait me anya ho adwuma.
Okay.
Because you see no dum so abeka ho. Ensuo ya na say ya wo so wa yi no. What say? Ensuo yi no abeka ho. ECG de ye bia de manu ne ada de fault ne ada de esi wi anse no mabeka. E ma to de be chera se no. Eno no e ya de a
baby anya fault o.
Wa pa to de bibi na ye fault.
Honorable way there mamemfa we entum say the CEO of Ghana Free Zones Authority, Dr. Mary Ewusi Wapachew. Yes, we apologize to the head of the Church of Pentecost, Professor Eric Nyameche, and Pentecost Asafumenyi na wade chairperson ko.
Papa Kofi, Papa be friend Kofi. Kofi afo they say. Crewy. Baby ana ayi free. Wa we pay oduafo. Sankore. Asa abusuan bi ho a obudi atam saa, obudi na obudi achopa aba. Ento obu koyo, obu ko pacho. Osi asa ja pranfo nya obudi atam, binim say dem de dwanto ba ti maso. Obunko. But what I say? The idea onyina na bi ekoba na ada de yanka awasem na we su koba e. Ento de achopa ba o ba beka. O kan we yes yasom. Me na achopa ne de wa achopa ne de wa ya de so de achopa de but be ye kra kan so ma pay money sifo.
E matete say maybe obefan bag on mabi.
Oh sir.
Oh, that was right.
Menya letters na menya na.
As well me can say
fa entron tun from.
Me patch for now for now there. Bibia said you almost say the CEO of Free yes but the nim say we apologize
Papa Kofi our free a year they say Sankore omuti na tamana bi o ma be patch jabusia ne ba yeah your first serious some dem say busia budi atem be pa o ma be patch o say tibu de ya form the 12 for you budi atem so
okay
but the kaka to say sad name no wo ha dem say maka ho asem na wasa kofa bai it ono de dwanto aba na the dwanto ba bi ekogina cars asa na ho no kan ya what I say it's all the way how they want to na do so na bia ye do so na ye ka ho asem bia besi say niema e koso no ni ade no e ade a e tent ye pese bia ye de be ye niema bi ho say bia de ba be ye politics na ka ba so na you because e kaya na ye see di ne ho no na okoto diesel na say fuel e yes petrol You did 1 cedi per liter. Already, no near the 95 pesos. I think I to so that. And the 1 cedi say have a count. You top petrol be na 1 cedi 95 pesos na. And that's so. And he say me far as a 95 cedis no as a 95 pesos no crama. Now the 1 cedi per liter na 1 gallon also ye 4.5 or so. 1 gallon no. And he say oh top a year 1 gallon. 450 pesos.
Yeah.
It is a me me bana matobe say me fele me car.
Yes.
We say me tia because of me say be me tia.
Yeah.
Let's use that say energy e ka bia me.
Yeah.
E ka bia me.
Yeah, they support it.
It me ade me say. It is an man na e koso. Ibi na bia me nkese asantimamu ba me wa asantimamu the greater light in
and now they're close to about the whole country was off.
Any enra.
Yes,
and but me no pre for the past 2 months.
2 months, yes, and and Kenya no yes, it's true. It's true.
Ye bo di the Kenya na bata udi ho. Yeah. Na so office say nya wo de free baby dia. Esa ma action be here.
Sure.
It must say doom sorry there. Na me no kori. Ade a ba wo boka. Store me ko dem by say ko. He said,
to generator, yes.
Also, generator, so be I come and see. I'm a cotton marcus.
Okay. Can yet we are. Yeah, it's true. Because he can't be yard
from. Because it's a motion. No, correct. What is a motion?
Oh, a motion.
What is a $1 for money? They are Marcella near my.
Yes, a more thing. A more.
The motion, the best say, where's I come on?
Yeah.
Na happy.
Matonabo.
Baby obiano one ne nkrofo. No 1 years appointment or dey am mom nyina. Obushi no ho.
Sure.
Na nyese e bodi se mra na. Obijade sa.
Yo. The Honorable Stephen Kwame Kwache or former presiding member Ewo Kwadaso Municipal Assembly. Osaso you be a local governance waben pa over the years Juma o my year Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly nyasem to Gabi mame emra wo hono president say enye dum so ECG so che say enye dum so omo replace old transformers e ka hono mo Gabi
say the dum there dum say
na say mekan Dr. Maria Wusi na say me o say I cannot speak against Apostle Eric Nyameche. He is an elderly man. I only express my opinion, but I hereby retract my comment and apologize for any inconvenience caused. We Dr. Mary Ewusi, CEO of Ghana Free Zones Authority. Ne chopa or de abba and no Gabi. What's it
afterthought?
Oh, but said nipa de oya de ne say sumiye ma adwene so who say or from ne say or the chopper. Debbie also
international evangelist.
Are they? Okay, say chino.
You see, you see, o my bien wa. O my nebe koswa ne anyinam kanea nsem. Ne energy nsem enya obetima akoso. If you say dwumadi edi nyina e decide dwumadi e need.
Oh yeah.
Na ade ba akwa me meeting bi mu a me nuafanyi kan say baby ewu yeguye ene yadoyo. Ye boldin e hyemra enye. The boldin to mra nso enye.
Yeah.
Said me I agree. The political trajectory of president me sure say ye we say ebi betmesin princess ya simple sa. One of grace, one of it's so nice. Maybe cry all the other side. We appreciate the kind of us. I think a problem will be Ghana muye panka as a on. That's why I said there be an oba. Ugana phone masya. Actually, Ghana phone says from the bia. Oh, if we say, who an alcohol doom so buy
or none de buy. If he says President Kufokura experience kakra and sana free abemo.
You see, send us an Indian Casa Nana Kuru Rasia Koye Kolikoli. Anu ni excavator, right? It's a Adebiana open soon a gin train, only a demand.
Okay.
The narrative of doom so in 2016. Now quiet no ho anyina mahode ye hia ye nya akofa bia beka ho ene imprempren de esi imprempren no procurement breaches any technical fault yake out of negligence yashe Ministry of Energy and Green Transition ashe esi Ghana gas ehun sunsunso na ye tu necessary.
Oh really?
I'm telling you, nobody sit here and tell you they are mere fault. They are not mere technical fault. They are procurement infractions. I go for they nesi. Ma send document biama o producer.
Okay.
O bit my project.
Dominic say mo be boy ni ana mo project ma ye na yenhwe.
On the 26th of August last year, 2025. And a Ghana gas throw letter. A common ministry of energy say on person mo periodic maintenance. Sabea the biano obet menya gas a bit my power thermal plants na wodi a Ghana gas the boa enyina ma ho de bit megina. Na ministry mo akonya na say go ahead and say mo nkonko dis adwumadie. What happened was that company letter we major was
Ghana Gas Company Limited.
Yes. So Grico and I nyame adwuma ma o na me hu senti pa o haw dunso no ba Grico letter we na ma ye hu da wa fa de Ghana Gas de yellow
yes okay
fa
okay
fa no so to so de yellow
we
was it
okay
major fault at Ghana Gas processing plants gas supply Grico Ghana Gas there no engineer was the Ghana Gas complete planning maintenance. There's another letter I'm a member from I know na Ghana Gas also or wa beto plant in my NCC which we agree but NCC what happened out of single source here yake omo ko fa company bi aba ye very Mesa Blue Power omo ni hu dumadi omo de oil fango ekogugu ma etime clock in na plants na ndime around it is a yes hana. Now you have to come and fall on gasoline, other form of energy, from other side course and kofa. And then they'll come Ghana. It is any trane katroze.
And the man Rakosumbu Ejatu.
And then they'll come Ghana a canon.
Satema plants. And
then as I found one, ne boarding, yakoto. Eddie Babe power plants now.
Yes.
Ne boarding. And no canana better than legacy debt. About we ban was here, we also we wait. It is own baby.
Yes, and also plans is in place to change all of them into gas.
Exactly.
No more for gas and power.
Do you win? And the coffee only way bar. A chichu mo a canon until a son say, a fair man gazena, menyanti, because may consult one of the best people in the energy sector, or ranking member on the energy committee in parliament. Or mommy, the breakdown of what is really happening. It's a mere fault. Say, be a technical, a kabi, boba. So, those legacy debts now, now the government of the day is on Sanya mana debts ne go on, with my work, and ne car or mobile, quite fast so clear energy sector now, yet me man can you and ne car or mobile, so they're unable to buy adequate fuel to power the plants. And until on their best, though a technical challenge, but this one is self-inflicted. Yana Yapamayo. But I say,
not 70 no Macofa,
and one I make a on Pepe. I didn't know for the timid Canadian from what you're Magana for. Shaquaya coastal business is a good 2016. That's when your chance to redeem come your man penny John Romani Mahama. But the Mahoding in Abba or Shane and Canium at the park said in every missile. I'm in Timabones on Paul Bayan, and then can you on 140 biara, sir, I was saying, but then you are affirming the title I gonna body amount. You are affirming the title. You buy a name of your kind of cable, be I run around 2 days near who cable. They say, a name of be a but that sector of our economy, you find the agro. You know, sector, you find the agro.
I was saying the engine of the country.
You find the agro. Go far, Omodia as a Foucault stores. Mamma, okay, mamma video no, maybe me if you so low bolo or the mamma, okay, I'm no mudia winging who tis in a war. Now, when you have this opportunity to redeem yourself, you don't plan the country back to darkness. Now, they are from the women say they should come clear with Ghanaians. Omuni no krama say, hey, you're a chere of mine, but they said the more cost our Munyuntum. Give us timetables, schedules, same prim light because. Me cry me fear kwa de nei me call me come as antam buyer me meet pay nyina mode abaso afumre
meat pie
meat pie say jam osu gye me nware ti me meat pie kakra drink e ba meat pie ngina afumre no hu kra say emre ti me fu fridge it is bad omunyi ntum say o how no mo ana manko fa nkofo munim I feel no more day and from reliable sources me ma ya send message say I feel na local engineers akọ plants no so o matimi so what was happening was that Ghana Gas produce on a maximum capacity 150 mmSCD a gas term the quantum of gas the maximum production when you can say Ghana Gas produce only 80 almost half in the capacity because of our fault now plants need the main power self-inflicted munyi no krema Ghana for say omo eso mo do kofa papa many be di dwuma mama obi contract worth $416,000 for maintenance of the plant and ema odi akogum na same machine na mandimi mo adwuma mo kan den say ma agban ni nsa no adwuma okoya deputy CEO ye technical ya are assigning they didn't consult the man omo ye di omo pe ene akokroje plans na they have to follow local engineers and me no ka say
afi no mo
ranking member ma me message we wan so won back up we wan ranking member
no ranking member no
ranking member he challenged this the PRO came attacking later they came to admit it is you see and this day it means about the Ghana to atopre yenim se mu twantro e de nyatumi na mo de ato atopre yehuda but yesre kwan amode adwadifo maamefo e fa so nkane ansem yesre mo kotodwe egu fom ensa dansa yam
okay
say this time around yesre because wona wo wona wo cost o mabo fom befu ne okwa asante mampo a e yerade costos wan ani ma yerade cost e de ni ho biem from 2016 incident they couldn't survive because we need plans be are not rely on there are several instances across the length and breadth of this country. You can play politics with anything, but you know some you can't answer there because you tell well on him saying can anyone also have another alternative power.
Oh yes.
Ningina no monmine who say Ghana for already nankasa no. It's as a massage the economic indicators in the brother because inflation doesn't correspond to actual prices because inflation is 3. Now flight fare inflation year 21 flight fare utiminya emergency flight 2000 utiminya 1005 1008 and ne inflation that 3 emergency flight me ko 2008 3000 so don't say sorana the bibo me after for one year go kran
2000
enti dey brana kra ya hasam sa den kan ya sa beka unti e mo pa se mo hu ya mo bo esremo an ndi eye menu adumo he esremo
aduma mame emra ho no edum so na mudi sie ya na
dabi se we di omo ya no dabi we di omo anya me on se metia ma edi
omo ya no ama ono mo kwam kwa chene ka bia ya no ama
ono mo kwam kwa che de
we nya no
na me ya no ma asem ko
okay gabi
ya me di ma asem ko no ya menua MPP ni gabi
okay
ya na no
okay
was say a technical challenge was a technical challenge
self-inflicted
oh ba job ne ba o ye nyina na eti ha
entinye se bia akosombo nsuo no na awe anase thermal plant no na bia technical
ba ko say there is a legacy debt
you try amomo ba ya
ba to me ba
o se bogu o muntimi
the meaning of legacy de obi a o tie ya no be ati
yes
what you say
yes
and o sa ka bibi say a technical challenge
yes
and number 3 was here for timetable mra na what can say a technical challenge engineers for who see was here for timetable mra timetable no ba wa bra e wo a problem bit say capacity na e generate no intimi nso yeso
yes
ahona e hia timetable
yeah
enti na asem kan timetable sam no
onyi film
over the back ra
okay
otimi
me ba to me ba sam na me sam ba ko de ye dia to say bi nka ya report wan ke duru ase wa ne de mama e ma no toto kokko na kom dia toto kokko because and de dia to nche number 2 was it debt
legacy debt
ya na ye nuan man pipi form say o ka say wo de wa adwene mo ma na wutie wo mo a na so mbetena say no mo kasa ne ye po mo de o man ko akiri a no mu yo mo afiri mu sankrofo ye o mo na de o man na ko na chi o be kan debt asem Excellency John Dramani Mama Tiakunya so we establish the bede ESLA energy sector recovery levy
yes
na do buy covid buy no kudi say escan it's that debt we are kan asem Esla no ha na nkese service. Bra o de me boa akasa.
Yeah. There was an Esla.
Esla in this case no. Sa legacy debt no kan wasem no.
We take pay.
I establish am say. Omuna amwa o man no. Because sa Esla no da ho a enkeka bia edie bia Esla na betua no ka.
Yeah.
Nti MPP fund they have no locus to talk about Sanima with.
Esla usu ana.
Levy,
energy
sector recovery levy. Yeah, me kaipa. Yes. Because now I say a cane pilot.
Number 2 was it? Me pacho number 2 was it? Omani e woman service was it we need cash to service our debt and yes me na no. Number 2 was it you was say gas process you want problem.
Yes, Ghana Gas Company. Yes. Mako akofa nipa omunnim adwuma. Na modo o maba no mabe sei ne ma no.
Okay. Yeah, cause you dey fan say.
Say sanity.
Say sanity. O dey ma me ba o dey. Say the onu kan mpo eye no kura. Me adumba wa me tie giri say eye kontompo na braba no. Asuma kan oni hwan was say obi afend information won ba kro ye ranking member of.
Let them do to me
na cho. Was say ranking member on energy me ba. E ba cho ranking member on energy no. Ne nsem obeka any energy minister nsem obeka no. Ye na esi etie carry weight.
Oh, the energy minister.
Of course. And the energy minister beka chere say, be wunim land commission who say ensase ne yeso. Last 2 months, last 2 months no. No wana enya information say anwoma so substation no.
Yeah.
Omo di be free, omo the energy ni be free. Amasaman ba anwoma so ha. Na a transmit across the northern sector because omo hunu say there has been some breakage bi o baby a say short for to baby I say omutimi bridges are
yeah
sisi am no ka say omu sisi palons me obajo so am na me chairs a committee
okay
so obajo so am na me land officer
okay
me na me chairs a committee na
okay
ye me frefre na nanom hemfo e be fa asie ni mpon na akofa ohini diem sa pede duako
okay
na akofa dunyina na aba abnase so intimi na me invite assembly members no ne ahemfo ni nyina hwe kwan papa e be fa so a
okay
energy ni be ba
okay obe allocating land samana fa ho no ma boa
said the baya ensase na e de palons
no be sisi no okay se bisi obi afuo mu kra no bi asase so a okay
so together with the Greek no and the yes man
okay
and now what ya wo kasa
okay then I say expansion works in there e koso ampa
gidi said the minister kan no
okay
and Dubai wunim what ye kasa ska twitiri die na zika twitiri die na ye nya no man kasa twitiri die sa na Dubai na ko fa sa na marry no free kind.
Yes, and see anwoma so
at the cost of $36 million me boa amari na mu cry to say enti obi ye ka obi a obebo my car enye ye NDC fu
ba dum so mo say omule pipes omule gas pipes e de Bakuma say do baby na say emu ye dina apawa plant no e de amayen so
and no gas opa banya man we what bought mine in terms of gas processing near there
yes NDC yes and my president or my procure loans be on Mumbai see another a second gas processing plant at the amount mine
that no mine yet you have $360 million and a crack gas if you
is that now West Africa gas pipelines here a cannibal no doom na my year bob
me also medical can say we were videos so me come through once I make wow unim the America and na His Excellency John Dramani Mama or the Tiabu gas processing plant double bars and na
but they do me amount for say even if problem or how minister no and say ECG for no say massa some change transformer ni enkane ni dunduma mo ko kan kire Ghana for say mo change transformers no na mo betina wa ma for aye dum so na mo tito we na ECG for no mo to we there
yeah no your substation we do so information bia say mo dudum nkane na de ding na mo dey yeah just so you say and a yenra say no ni so mo dudum nkane because na ECG substation what just no mama information ama
but all the from enra besi na ya menim say ECG engineer wo Kumasi say president anko sirim anko kasa KCG for krankomo ase omo te wo hwesa o wa na so ma issue letter bi ato omo Facebook page no so wa bra ECG betimi bia ECG MD wo Kumasi betima frɛ nsɛmtwefo ya no ma bia nkane na edundum no enye boapaye na transformers no bebre na ye yemre yes system
in this case
so it be crabia and ejusofo ye engineers no wajuso a omo ye adwuma it is amon kanea na edunduma e mo transformers na esesa no this week ye wajuso the following week ye be ko santase
enti so bo no ye so by the boy ECG penifo
but minister ntia omo
udie wo say ye me ni akwanya me kwaka me ni akwanya sa akwanya no e na me no mienu na so ni sa akwanya
but on me kan bia na ye twemu se isua de afidie we ni so educate trouble gas no
Professor Moss
yes
yeah point of correction
yes Professor Moss yes
yeah eno no nya aba se de ye nyina ye tie ejojo opanyi me nua MPP ni otie and on the most serious note ye nyina we are all trained from we are all your background
is civil engineers
your background engineer so you shouldn't come here and play that smart engineers no yeah no because I'm here
and the more engineers more smartness
I'm here so you shouldn't come here and play that smartness I'm here
okay
and you be try be me man ko e come to me and say na me na no
okay
they say edman put my sibling na say
we collected on the way
but who say Greco so ne Ghana gas nyina de let us about there's technical problem
eno dey say di kan
Greco be kire say
eno dey bla ye di kan establish
eno say a technical problem nemu kania ne dey bi ho it is a resolve technical challenge na kania no come
eno ne second point am kan say
on microphones no on
eno ne second point am kan say ka say me nua ka say fa timetable
emra
it means there is shortage bia
yes there's generational problem okay Matthias
but when you get generational problem
sure
it is a generational problem there and yes so ebi asantrogen say de 100 ba but system e betimanya intimo shadow mo
yes it's true
but we no ntisa
Matthias
what hand up numre ye ka tire Ghana phone nyina o TV so say a technical challenge what say edum so yes afa timetable mla which kind of person are you
Matthias
enti we no nya dum so
sure
we a technical challenge
sure
and another one so a ye nyina me ne ye papa any nipa for we nyina be dia ezu mani mo ye be dia tum ne say ECG for na ye say ye nsegu ye nseyem e kire mo say omo say aduma bi omo education unit wo
yeah omo PR department PR department in office
omo so de free ho na do betima ye aduma no metena ho it's simple as that so what does it
for institutional PR
they don't perform enti me kra de we no kra de ka me kwa ye nyini free ho kra nam de ye mfa obi obetima ye aduma no mla on timi nya aduma no da bi pato ye tio ye mo obi amo aduane tu oh David mangase man ntina
oba ya opa che o
mangase
and oba on
mangase me pa che mo obi ono ho e pesa oguma ama enu ase
adum what
me pa che mo obi opesa
adum otrans ya o jana na so na pa che osre
entino dia ten na say
wapo
I chop panados. Power de mama mi tuaka.
Yes.
Now some just say ye pomucho.
Ye pamucho.
How so been pacho?
Entino me say ye mpo.
Edi pa no nya djuma ye na so man pe. Ah na me na me ko yi.
Ah na bi pacho utie. Maybe do me point me say institution bia wo no.
A PR unit.
That's the way I want to make it. Because a manager and to some frame media for and can you can pepper more PR unit.
Yes, I want to disadvantage man.
I know my Enra
ECG MD na Bekumase managing director no. Yes, on the statement in the buy. I'm on the pictures back. Meaning say ECG the whole Ghana managing director no. O Kumase ya kase. Oba Kumase be 3 days near.
okoto or more installations in the
managing director there aban appointed
but senior president and a court tamale emoko kasafa dum so ho a enka omo tete office no mo saa I say omo fa ye Ghana for
dum so asema o say asema ye kan this here me am my boss Augustus Nana Kwesi
yes
wakasa
me who say yes last week who say yes last week your grantee interview be I'm also on the suspected sabotage.
He seems no the incumbent chairman seems somebody with a cool head.
Wakasa fa
wow
no kasa fa ho no so
me find so munyini firo
yengina they say you see ECD penny ECD penny so dey why Montie ewura na appointed
yes president Boamah na appointed
PR unit one so na ebi obi wo no ma from we free from man why adwuma na no akudu something
yeah we rise to that level
yes to that level manager no aba tena kumasi manager wadawro ma wonu akuma adum ba wade mpesa me kan say yengina ya appointed papa no ECG PR and the whole Ghana no omugu aban nanim ase they were not able to communicate to the citizenry as to how the problem are coming and mass citizenry no Montie ase it's a Ghana for nti dwumadie na senso so a it means say you are not performing it PR for no more region nim na asante region kura de sabi enko be free akọ na wa ne letter man on fa letter man a on fa free region nko district
different
district nanka Yempo Bia is willing to now they say blah. Who has the CNS say ECG from penny for case be education. So
baby
ECG penny for no to office o mo yede.
Matthias.
Aso mo motive na ye say yen sabotage aban no.
Obi ka se ma wo ba di achi. Na mi tu bo ase du ba wa. Papa say I say people for the year ba say
but the regional chairman of NDC resist and say omodi din komoni bi wo fom no mo fi say sabotage bi e wo baby nti the minister should set up and engineers ni bi so should set up no mo nkoma no mo di no omo na bi a omo nim nkoma omo di ye de bi a ye wa bonte
last Sunday no ira national chairman ye ngina yourself babe president
I'm told to say a necro kuma so mentia
we timasi edu
o say nanka ma and ye ngina say ye ura babe man peni e ba ajoso no omudum light ojoso
ezedu nketi aba ejoso a no ba thank you to no omudum light
yeah ECD peni no na say masa o pasa otna ha na so pasa oko we can straight
e kire no
any 3 minutes no ni team ni na de pick up red one am say fara na mo wa within 3 minutes na transform maybe na mu amasa mu we na say masha da kone na transform bi ho frakadan bi na masha da dum ne kakra wo ba say mu digu ye penye no
na e bia genuine
sabotage. The way people are sabotaging the system, no. Blah, how many abrepa?
I'm a form one with you.
Yes.
Maybe more politicians. No more they akwakugu
genuine concern
engineer na oye juman, but maybe a genuine problem. E wo ho no mo
can say be able to baby so no boa. Blah, how many abrepa?
Matthias.
Uncle Fry your mark dey say juma mo ye etie wuzie. Na said you intina obi aban bi ba or say institution has ni na mo kona from la
yes
me can form a mandisi
for trust inti
me can form a mandisi party excellency don't remember my excellency akola mabo mu ase ECG penny for na you be free
there be eno there
if you try to sabotage our government dia
adum say
you be can for say anymu free one
your baby wo ho say technical
no mu kuye no technical na no mu kuye
ukoyi engineer bi a watena ho aye adwuma for years our experience e bi obegina fidie no a o say you say ade ba ukofa abamu abi a adwuma no nya bi da okotutu ade na guo no makwa say no kra wa bra na bi a enti eya emma kwa ni emma e bi a amanfo experience o manya no so
we are see enye say what through yen trauma abi before na we say no en sabotage and this abai etu ka say what through
ba say adumo yi
o ka say what through dia say yen ma omo say no yen bi before no en sabotage and this abai
o me ba un say o be adum ti un say on kanea na say bia yadum stadium area ha say nyina light ya yadum kanea no MPP ni tia yadum ne de NDC ni tia yadum ne de
ba de no de abai na ebubo ntri so enye MPP
me jitumba e ade a e kan yi nyina
enti se e kan na
enti e me de say ye say da bi we de hwe ne amfa anya politics ye face ade no
ye di kan face ade no square
ana ise o pese
ana me nuan no pese o de politics be mo o de time table sem be ye bi no honorable Mr. o de mama
di ma more time no to makabi
mama nusi
kwaku enda kwaku ayida o
kwaku ayido
o ka se ne bobo bi wo
o kuma se sports stadium ya
ene ma off ona so say isa isi boss.
Yes. So say he felt
omukohwem akasa na technical fault.
Yes.
We are not
Gabi Pacho itrasi mamwate.
We are not saying say
there can win.
We are not saying say there asem you can ask say what the man see baby. But
what the office say
you dey ka technical challenge one say
sabotage bi wo baby a mo send warning ama wo mo.
You dey ka technical challenge one say we ya ka time table one say we ya ka da one say we and they throw question to them.
Me produce express signal me say your time as well.
So whoever is there now no na just say obesabotage and disaband there that person must go.
Matias here.
That person nipa na anko na ehwem. Na say bibi wom na say if penny not to run kwan Calviness that penny not one must go.
Mate, me da se ne de adumba wa. Me da se. Honorable mama na wase anwumre yi. Me da se se odi onim de ne wadaje be fam ye ene anwumre. Sa so ni de Honorable Stephen Kwame Kwache or a former presiding member of Kwadaso Municipal Assembly. Yeda na se anwumre and Gabi Chire Junior so Gabi medase anwumre so de wadaje ne onim de be fam ye Gabi medase Gabi part of the NPP communication team medanase adumba wa so medase adumba wa part of NDC communication team board member Lance Commission ono so edanase anwumre sorry news team ni so atwa so de afia say ene afiada so hu enti keeping it cool keeping it easy kakra weekend ya na niam PCC so hu keeping it cool and calm na Ganyankopon fi enkotwa weekend no ensa emfa yen emra asomyem ya sorry news team ni so matwa so afia say